Listen, I played in the NFL. I've taken enough shots to last a lifetime. And let me tell you this, taking a shot just to lose weight, that's not a smart play. That's why I roll with Brain IQ. The all-natural weight chews cut cravings, boost metabolism, and sharpen focus. No needles, no chemicals, no crash. Just results you can chew on. And Brain IQ is not just about weight chews. They've got a full lineup of all-natural products to keep your mind sharp, your body fueled, and your health on point. Skip the needles, choose natural. Order now. BrainIQHealth.com/REF/1Live Stew. Brain IQ Chews. Smart, natural, built for results. Dogs and poodles, you're in. Dogs and poodles, you're. Dogs and poodles, you're. Dogs and poodles, you're. Dogs and poodles, you're in the dog. Y'all know what time it is on a given Thursday. Good morning, world. It's your boys. The Two Lives Dude. He's Doug. I'm Ryan. But together, we're your Two Lives Dude. I'm feeling great, man. I'm feeling great.
You didn't tell me you was coming with the Santa Claus hat, man, or the hood Santa Claus hat.
I got 2 kids out of school. Morgan's got 2 more days. I am in the Christmas spirit, sir. Yeah! I got a jingle bell up there. There's a jingle bell.
That's it's green. It must be green.
Yes, it's green. Just why you can't see it. Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yes,
it looks like it's metallic kind of. Yeah, man. You getting in the Christmas spirit, huh, man? It's right around the corner.
I am definitely in the Christmas spirit, man. You want to take a guess at whose jersey I got on? Now, we'll talk about the relevance and the importance of the jersey later, but I'm giving you one guess whose jersey I got on, man.
I mean, Patrick Ewing, I guess.
That's exactly right, man.
This dumbass in-season tournament you want to talk about, man?
Congratulations to the Knicks. We'll talk about it later, man. But congratulations to the Knicks. Big things to come. How you feeling, man?
Well, I mean, history says that big things are not going to come, man, based on that in-season tournament bullshiggity. But you're right. We'll get into it later.
Let me just say something about that before you trying to take the wind out of my sails.
It's really.
What year did the Lakers win the championship in the bubble? What year was that?
I don't know. 3-4 years ago.
Okay.
4
I think
years
it was.
ago?
I think
it was during COVID. It was that's why I was in a bubble. In the bubble.
I think it was 3 years.
Okay.
And then what year did the Bucks win their title?
Listen to me, man. I don't want to spoil it, man.
There's titles connected to this in-season tournament. There's titles connected to this in-season tournament. Let's talk about it later, but there's titles connected to this in-season tournament, sir.
I want you to correct your notes if you think that's the case. The 2 winners of the in-season tournaments have both been put out in the first round. You know why? Because they not focused on real basketball. They focus on a bullshit in-season tournament.
We'll talk about it. Yeah.
Okay?
We probably shouldn't do that.
So whatever note you had, because it sounds like you were going to tell me, oh, so-and-so won the Lakers, won the in-season tournament, and they went on to win the championship. No. Both teams that have won the in-season tournament lost in the first round. Go ahead.
I wasn't going to say that, but there is a connection to this in-season tournament with national championship. But we'll get into that later. Shouts out to
NBA championships.
Woogie and Wifey Stu. They're back from New York City, man. They had a girls' trip this past weekend where they went to New York City, man, and they did everything New York, man.
Yeah. Wow.
They went to Central Park and went skiing. They went to the monument of the world, the Twin Towers. To Trade Center. They did everything in New York. They had pizza. They had they went to Chinatown and had dumplings. All the New York things, they did it, man. And they're back now, and they're back safe, and I'm very happy about that. One more thing, man, before you get to today's show. Yesterday was our last mentoring session for the 100 Black Men of Columbus and the Lambda Iota Qs here in Columbus. And we had a party, man. Mm-hmm. We had a party. We brought the kids gifts. And shouts out to Brother Hassan over there on the left. I appreciate Brother Hassan's leadership. We were specifically told that all parties had to take place on Thursday and or Friday of this week. Mm-hmm. Yesterday was Wednesday. We were not going to be there Thursday and Friday. We were going to be there Wednesday. So, damn it, we did our holiday party anyway. And we had a blast, had a good time. Shouts out to the 100 Black Men of Columbus and the 100 Black Men of America. Mentorship matters, and we are having a great year to date with an incredible group of mentees. Okay, man, I'm done.
The New York thing. You remember our mother she went to New York with my kids? I don't think your kids were around yet. Our mother took Kayla and Brianna went with her to New York City one weekend. I think it might have been during Christmas time, but that's great, man. I mean, I love New York City. I've said that a million gazillion times.
Yeah.
If you can make it there, man, you can actually make it anywhere. Did you know that?
Y'all can keep New York. I don't want none of that smoke.
What?
As a matter of fact, my wife sent me a picture of them on the subway, and I said, get my daughter off that subway, and y'all get from under that damn ground. Get above ground. Y'all in New York, don't go under that ground.
What are you talking about, man? You don't like New York?
$25 for a Happy Meal. You ride 2 blocks in a cab.
Let me back up.
You get shaken up like a milkshake or like scrambled eggs, and then they ask you for $30 for going 2 blocks. Yeah, New York is a heist. All about New York is a heist. The whole thing is a heist.
Well, our mother used to say growing up that people from New York can steal a penny off a dead man's eye. Look that up. Look that up if you're trying to figure out what that means.
Shouts out to your BLD 873. Good morning, player. What up, though?
So
shouts out to all the good folks in Detroit, WGPR, Hot 107.5, HD2 FM in Detroit. The Sports Rap Network is in the building. Happy holidays to y'all. Merry Christmas, Detroit. We appreciate you, WGPR. We appreciate y'all.
Back to this New York thing, man. You don't like New York City? I didn't say to live.
Right.
Obviously.
In short spurts. I can do 3-4 days tops, man. And I got
some of our greatest moments in life was in New York City growing up, man.
Yeah. And
you don't agree with that statement? You don't agree with going, the block parties, the street music, the break dancing.
I used to hop on Uncle James's bike and ride down to the park on 27th or 28th and play handball with the New Yorkers, man. I loved it then, but as an adult, I've seen some rough times, man. So yeah, I'm good on New York.
Wow. Yeah, I'm totally opposite of you. I never thought in a million years you would say that all of the great times we had in New York City, man. Our Aunt Gertie, who's still up there, Gertie's probably, I'm going to guess she's in her mid-80s. Our dad's older sister. Mm-hmm. And her 2 kids and Queens, New York.
Queensbridge.
Just some of the best times ever. And speaking of New York, Christmas in New York at Times Square, just like you just talked about, is phenomenal. I've done that too as an adult.
Morgan wants to move.
As an adult.
Yeah, Morgan wants to move.
Yeah. What's not to like about New York in the holidays?
People are mean in New York.
Well, that's true, but you have to ignore people.
The people are mean in New York. They tend to be rude, and if you hail them, they don't hail back.
I was just about to tell that story. We must have been 8 or 9 years old. Our cousin Jimmy, our first cousin Jimmy, Gertie's son, he's a year younger than me. Maybe, yeah, I think he's a year younger than me. We walking down the street, and everybody walks by. Hey, neighbor. Oh, that's me. Hi, neighbor. And at some point after the 4th or 5th head nod and hey to the person walking by us, Jimmy's younger than me, right? He grabs him by the shirt. Hey, man, stop telling anybody, hey, we ain't like that down here.
We're not down south. Leave these people alone.
He literally grabs him by the collar. Hey, man, what's the matter with you? Stop hailing everybody. We not down south.
Shouts out to the real Bill Bed-Stuy in the building. Do you remember what train Uncle James used to drive?
No, I don't remember, man.
Uncle James was in charge of the J train.
Okay, that's easy to remember. James
Johnson,
last name Johnson.
That's what I thought you would know, but it's neither here nor there. It's okay.
Yeah. They're not friendly up there, and you know what? Maybe it's not because they're not friendly. It's because they're definitely not friendly. Let me stop. Let me stop trying to make an excuse. They're definitely not friendly up there in comparison to Southern hospitality. But right. I think they're so busy and they walk everywhere. Yeah. So they always walking everything. Your feet got to be hurting up there. Okay. They walk everywhere and they always busy. They're always trying to get somewhere. It's the hustle and bustle. So I get it from that standpoint. But yeah, man, I love me some New York City.
Yeah. I was just about to say this. Rel just said, talk about the rats. You could see a rat the size of a dog in New York City.
Absolutely. I've seen a rat big as a dog in New York City. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, you can get a slice of pizza, just one slice of pie in New York for like $15. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, man.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
Do you have your checking account set up to where when money leaves, you're alerted on your phone?
No, I don't think so.
After they got in New York and was in town for like 2 hours, I called my wife and said, y'all go to the hotel and chill out for the rest of the night. The numbers are ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Oh, as far as money they were spending.
Oh, gosh.
I thought you were saying somebody was hacked into their accounts or something.
Everything costs.
Oh, yeah. It's New York City.
If you can make it there, you can make it anywhere. Let's get into the show, man. I'm excited about today's show.
All right, listen, so we got
before you do that, shouts out to the great Joe Ham, Heisman runner-up, 1999, Georgia, South Carolina, Hall of Famer. We had an incredible show on yesterday where we dug into the sports, man. In the Huddle with Joe Ham on Wednesdays right here on Stuart Media and Entertainment. So shouts out to Joe Ham, man. And also, he did a great job filling in for me on Monday, man. So one time, and happy holidays to Joe Hamilton and the Hamilton family.
That's right. All right, so we got the Ollie Report coming up, where she's going to talk about some top stories in the world of entertainment. Reggie Carson with his fifth down, the 5 biggest things he's looking forward to this weekend in the world of the NFL. Last 48, which are the biggest memes in the Two Live Shoes Facebook chat group over the last couple of days. And also, don't forget, this is very, very important. You can donate to the show.
Yes.
All right?
Yes.
If you like to donate to the show, you like the show, you laugh, you have fun, you talk about sports and entertainment and crack up and this, that, and the other, you can donate to the show. Look to the bottom of the chat to the right. There's a dollar symbol. Click on that, and you can donate $1, $5, $500, $5,000, whatever you got in your heart. And if you're watching the replay, same thing. Look to the bottom of the chat to the right. There's a heart symbol. Click on the heart symbol, and you can donate after the fact as well. We greatly, greatly appreciate it, and sincerely say thank you in advance for all the donations.
Shouts out to the Stews historian, Brother Earl McDowell Jr. Washington Heights and Upper Manhattan has the highest concentration of Dominican women outside of the Dominican Republic. I've been there once. That's one thing about New York. It's a melting pot of people, and every segment of society has their own little nook in New York someplace.
Right. Chinatown.
Right. The Jamaicans hang out over here. The Dominicans hang out over here. Chinatown over here. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's I believe in integration. Yes, I believe in integration. But in New York, folks tend to stay within their own.
Hey, somebody says, Douglas, what's going on behind you, sir? Your background. So I just noticed that it looks like that I actually have on a Santa hat. This is perfect. But behind me is cool ass Santa Claus.
Yes. He out there. He got diamonds all around his neck and his wrist. Santa's balling.
It's the great cool Santa Claus. Exactly. Speaking of cool Santa Claus. We got a couple of we have a classic Stews clip later on today. That's going to be fine. It's not Santa Claus, it's someone almost as good, the great Lou Holtz, later on today. Classic Stews.
Shout out to your WGPR Hot 107.5 HD2 FM in Detroit. Sports Rap Network in the building. For everyone that places wagers, I forgot to tell y'all that the Miami Dolphins, whenever it's below 50 degrees, they lose. That was big money for y'all and a chance to win when they played Pittsburgh this past week. Now, there's another bet for y'all this week. The Detroit Lions, after a loss, they always win and they cover. So if you're looking for a strong wager, look into the numbers of the Detroit Lions this week.
Wait a minute. When you say they always win.
Right. And cover after a loss.
I mean, but how are those stats compiled? The last couple of years or the last 30 years?
It's like they're like 20-0 in their last 20 losses.
I find that hard to believe. Detroit's lost 16 games a couple years in a row.
Well, maybe this is the Dan Campbell era.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. It's got to be the Dan Campbell era. Okay.
Yeah. But hey, man, again, trust the numbers. That's all I'm saying. Trust the numbers.
Okay, all right. I tell you what I will trust. I trust that when we get back from the break, man, we're going to talking about one of the greatest boxers of all times, calling it a career, man. Very, very sad news in the world of boxing. It's been very sad news in boxing for years, man. Boxing is truly down.
Who has the heavyweight belt right? The heavyweight belts right now.
The heavyweight belts?
Right. Where are they?
I have no idea. I would guess some white man from Ukraine. That's what I would guess.
Yeah, man.
That's all that's been winning the heavyweight championship over the last couple of years. The Klitschko boys and people like that. But it ain't a brother from New York City. There's not a brother from New York City. I can bet that. I'm gonna look that up during the break though. But when we come back, we're gonna talk about the great Bud Crawford, man. And I got one question for you that's going to pose and kind of stage the conversation.
Okay.
All right.
I'll look forward to it, man. Did you watch John Cena in his last match this past weekend?
Hell no. I've never seen John Cena fight or wrestle. I haven't watched wrestling. I haven't watched a wrestling match. I know in 30 years.
You would be so disappointed in the craft of wrestling these days. Oh my gosh, it was total acting. Two Live Stews Experience. Good morning, world. It's your boys. That's your people, man.
That kind of throws a monkey wrench into everything.
Yeah.
Tree, go ahead and try it one more time, Tree. I was gonna go use the bathroom during the break.
Are you tired of workouts that leave you feeling drained? Do you want to push your limits without compromising your health? Introducing NPE, the ultimate pre-workout powerhouse. NPE is packed with natural plant-based ingredients that fuel your body and mind. We're talking about sustained energy, enhanced focus, and accelerated recovery. All this while giving your immune system a powerful boost. But NPE doesn't stop there. It also stimulates circulation, enhancing blood flow throughout your body. And it doesn't just improve your workout performance, it also boosts fertility and sexual drive in both men and women. Whether you're a seasoned athlete or just NPE is here to help you reach new heights. Don't settle for sluggish workouts. Unleash your inner athlete with NPE. That's natural performance energy. This is not your ordinary pre-workout supplement. Our clients will tell you NPE also stands for natural power, peak performance, every workout.
It's your boys, the Two Live Stews, Doug Stewart, Ryan Stewart, the makeup of those stews, and this is your Two Live Stews experience on a Giving Thursday. Good morning, world. Shouts out to the great folks in WGPR, Hot 107.5 HD2 FM in Detroit. The Sports Rap Network is in the building.
All right, so you asked me during the break. It was a very quick break. You asked me before we went to the break, who's the present heavyweight champion of the world? Mm-hmm. The present heavyweight champion of the world is Alexander Usyk. Okay? He's the unified champion, WBA, WBC, IBF, and the ring. The WBO champion by himself is Fabio Wardley.
Damn it.
Hold on. It gets even better. The WBC interim champion is Agate Caballo.
Oh my gosh.
Now that might be African. He might be an African. I gotta look that guy up. Bottom line is I don't know none of these Mickey Fickies. And finally, the WBA regular champion is Murat Gaslov. Just like I told you, I didn't even know. I didn't even look it up.
All the belts are in Ukraine or Russia.
I said it right.
All the belts are in Ukraine or Russia. None of them are in New York. None of them are in Harlem. They're in Ukraine or Russia.
Philly always used to have, Philadelphia always had a bunch of great fighters. Obviously, New York City always had great fighters. We had a bunch of great fighters from down south. Joe Louis, not Joe Louis. Who knocked out Muhammad Ali? He just passed away. I'm drawing a blank right now.
Larry Holmes?
No, not Larry Holmes. Golly.
Oh, George Foreman.
Frazier. Joe Frazier is from is from South Carolina. So, but when you asked that question, I knew that it was nobody that I know because that's just not been the culture of boxing over the last couple of years, man. If you haven't heard, though, Terence Bud Crawford calls it a career. 42 fights, 0 losses, and 18 titles. He's calling it a career, man. He's basically said that the reason I'm retired is because there's nothing else to do. I got a couple questions. Questions number one. Where do you rank him, or do you consider him? I wouldn't say rank. Do you consider him, and watching him over these last couple of years, do you consider him one of the greatest boxers of all time in general?
No question, sir. Every boxer that retires undefeated or gets to an undefeated point in their career, 30-plus fights, 40-plus fights, that doesn't happen often. So, yes, he's hands down one of the greatest. No question about it.
Well, I guess could you put him in the same conversation when you talk about great welterweights like Sugar Ray Leonard, Tommy Hearns, those guys like that, Hagler? Like, would you put him in the same conversation with those guys, those legends?
Yes, no question I would. I would.
And maybe I'm just very nostalgic about that type of thing, man. But I got those guys in a class by themselves, man.
Crawford held multiple world titles across several weight classes during his illustrious career. His retirement comes as a promoter by the name of Eddie Hearn commented that the potential loss to Jake Paul would be awfully embarrassing for Anthony Joshua. Shouts out to Bud Crawford, who was trying to get what's the word when you're forced to pay something? What's that called?
Compensation?
No, not muscled, not embezzled.
Oh, exploited or
exploited?
Not exploited?
Yeah, one of the contenders are in the world of boxing was trying to get Bud to pay $300,000 for this latest belt. Mm-hmm. And in my eyes, this is all
extorted.
Extorted.
You're talking
That's
about
it. Extorted.
Right. Extorted. Right.
He was trying to get extorted $300,000 for winning this belt, and Bud's like, man, hell to the no. I'm not paying that.
Well, and that leads me to my other question. Do you think that he's really going to stay retired?
Oh, no. And what he does by retiring now is he'll ultimately get a bigger bag for when he does accept another fight.
Yeah,
I'm
absolutely.
retired, I'm not doing it. Oh, I'm not coming out of retirement for $20 million. I'm not coming out of retirement to fight there. He now controls his own destiny in the sport when it comes to future fights and future opportunities.
The chance that Bud Crawford doesn't fight again for money professionally is literally 0%.
I agree.
You know what? I'll say it's a 1% chance that he does not box again because the sport, it doesn't lend itself to you retiring.
Right.
Why would you retire and not make $25 million for, an hour's worth of work when you actually like doing it at the same time? Well, who's going to turn down $40 million for something they like doing? There's no way that he doesn't come back and fight again professionally.
I do want to say this. Even though he likes doing it, his job is a painful job. Even though he likes doing it, to train for a fight
but it
takes
really
months and months of rigorous training and running and lifting and sparring and fighting and eating right and not drinking and sleeping. And there's a lot that comes with the job, which is why they make so much money.
There's a lot that comes with the job, but they're used to the lot that comes with the job. Like they say right now, I just read a story a couple of months ago how Floyd Mayweather, he was at some club, but, when he left the club, he ran home. Like it's kind of like in these guys' blood.
Floyd's done that for years. I've seen Floyd running in Buckhead when he left the strip club before. He's done that for years.
The point is this what these guys do. I think at some point he's going to get bored. And bottom line, forget about getting bored. Forget about this is what he do. If somebody offers you $25 million to do something that you're good at, once again, you're good at, I don't see it happening.
So you've been in fights before, and this is the Two Live Stews, Doug Stewart, Ryan Stewart, your Two Live Stews experience.
I wouldn't pay $25 million to fight somebody.
But hold on, you've been in fights before, and there's been once or twice where you've been caught with one of these.
Okay.
Or you've taken an elbow to the head. Getting 4 or 5 of them in a round, man, just can't be healthy for your soul. It can't just be a good thing.
But there's $30 million attached to that.
Right.
Add that variable in.
Right. See, everybody sees the lights, the glitz and the glamour and the nice cars, and they see the purse. But I mean, a fighter's life can't be easy. It just can't.
So how much you want to put down right now? We can make a wager right now.
I agree with you.
How much you want?
I agree with you.
If you agree with me, why are we debating this?
Because this is what fighters do. They often retire and come back to fight again. I think it increases their bag. But that being said, it's not like it's just an easy job that
nobody ever said. I never said it was an easy job.
You're talking about it like it's something simple. That's all.
I didn't say one word to say that it was an easy job. Absolutely.
Like he's a punk or a sucker for retiring. That man know what he's doing.
I never said anything. I never insinuated anything like that.
Yes, you did.
What I'm telling you is the amount of money that boxers get paid when all he's going to be doing is sitting around playing Call of Duty all day long, okay, and watching soap operas, watching younger wrestlers. If you get a call by ex-promoter and say, hey, Bud, man, what you doing? Just playing Call of Duty. I got $30 million for you if you can fight so-and-so in 6 months. What the hell? Who doesn't do that? And it's not just Bud. This scenario has played itself out my entire life. You know how many boxers, how many legendary boxers have said, I'm done, and then 6 months later they're back in the ring? It's just too much money. It's just too much money, man. I don't see that happening at all.
The great Bud Crawford is from Omaha, Nebraska, which I think he still resides in Omaha. Yeah, he'll be back, man. But again, it's going to be for a bigger bag. And when he comes back, nobody's going to threaten him if he wins to pay them $300,000. He'll control his entire destiny when he comes back to fight, if he comes back to fight.
You said if again. And I don't want to dwell on this. You keep saying if.
Yeah.
How much do you want to bet that he's going to come back and fight again? We got to have one of the classic stew bets. I'll bet you not $1. I will bet you $2. I will bet you at least $2 that he's going to fight again. And not just fight again. He's going to fight again several times.
Yeah, he's too young not to fight.
If the great Sugar Ray Leonard could retire and come back maybe 3-4 different times, because Sugar Ray, I always kind of put Sugar Ray in the light of I always thought Sugar Ray was kind of like not your normal boxer. Sugar Ray always talked very intelligently. You can tell he had a head on his shoulder, man. Sugar Ray came back and forth to boxing.
Shouts out to Platinum Boy in TV. Bud is frugal like Doug. Doug is beyond frugal. It's a different word for Doug. He'll be good. Yeah, Bud still drives a Ford F-150. I think it might be a 250. Bud drives a Ford F-250 around Omaha, man. But he ain't one to splurge like Mayweather and a few others.
So here's the thing. I'm not even saying it from a standpoint of him splurging or him not knowing how to, budget his money. What up?
Good morning, BMX. Tharad Shine. Well, we hope you're well as well. Happy holidays to you, King.
Good morning, homeboy.
Kiwi Shine, BMX. We appreciate you, BMX.
Check out his music on Apple Music, Spotify Music, Apple Music, and Spotify Music. BMX, aka
Get the
PV
music.
Shine.
Trust me, get the music.
I'm not even saying from the standpoint that he needs money. What I'm saying is from the standpoint of just common sense. So if somebody comes by and say, Bud, we'll give you $30 million to come out of retirement and fight, his mindset's probably, because I picture Bud as being a smart guy too. I picture Bud saying, man, $30 million is me taking care of 3-4 more generations of my family down the road. I got to do it. It's not like he wants to do it or he doesn't have to do it. It's he's going to have to do it when somebody proposes that deal to him.
Born in 87, September 28th, 1987. Well, how old is he if he's born in 87? You're quick with math.
He was born in 87?
Mm-hmm.
That's 17 years younger than me. Let's see, 86, 70. Yeah, 17 years younger than me. So I'm 56. I don't know, man.
Yeah, I got a calculator. Don't worry about it. You're taking too long.
56 minus 17 is 39.
He's 38 years old. He just turned 38 years old.
Mm-hmm.
So he's almost 40. Sir, I'll take that $2 bet. Bud is done. I think Bud is different.
Wait a minute. Let's make sure for the record, because we always have to verify these bets.
I'll take that $2 bet. Bud is almost 40. He made a pocket full of money. I think Bud is done. Married to his high school sweetheart. Got like 6 kids in Omaha. I think Bud is done.
So let's move that bet to $50. You so easily took $2 bet. Let's move it up to $50.
$2 bet, man. Bud is done.
And I'll even put a time frame on it. And you're watching the 2 Live Shoes Experience. I'll even put a time frame on it.
It's 2025 now. Give me till 2030, man. Give me 5 years.
Okay, good. I was going to say 3 years.
Let him get to 45.
So 5 years from if he has another fight within the next 5 years, I win said bet.
You know what? 3 years is better. For the sake of the show, 3 years is better.
You got a deal.
Deal.
You got a deal.
Yeah, he's done. He's done.
All right, let me write this down. I'm going to put my calendar on my phone.
He's different than the others, if you know what I'm saying. He's different than the others. His lifestyle is totally different than the other superstar fighters like Floyd Mayweather and Mike Tyson, Lennox Lewis. He's different. He's not seeking notoriety. He's not in the public's eye. He's not living in a big fancy city riding around in Rolls Royces. You don't see his $30 million house in Las Vegas.
I hate to keep repeating myself, but you're not paying attention. It's not that he doesn't need to box or does not need to box. It's that he's going to get made offers that he can't refuse, is what I'm saying to you.
When I win this $1.5 billion, man, I want you to know I'm not returning to the podcast. I'm going to break you off. I'm going to send you $250,000, $300,000, and I am done. I'm riding off into the sunset. I think Bud Crawford is to the point where he probably feels the exact same way. And I think that's why God hadn't blessed me. All my life, I've wanted to just be able to retire and tell everybody to suck it. And I think that's why God hadn't allowed me to be able to do that, because he wants me to continue to stay doing things. He don't want me just to shut it down. But Bud has amassed close to $200 million, and he is done.
And guess what? Out of that $200 million, he brought home right at 100. He had to pay promoters, managers.
That's true.
I'm sure that he doesn't have as much money as you think that he has. And I'm not trying to count his money. Bottom line is, it's not that he doesn't want to fight because of the brutality of it and getting punched in the freaking nose. It's because he's going to get made offers that no sane person can refuse.
Right.
That's what I'm telling you. That's why Sugar Ray kept coming back. I promise you, if you ask a boxing fan, they would say the person they thought most out of all the boxers that said they were retired and wouldn't come back to box probably would be Sugar Ray. Man, Sugar Ray came back about 4 or 5 times and kept getting his ass whooped. Before he retired, he was like unbeatable.
Yeah, if let's say he maxed out back then where his biggest purse was $8 million. And they said, Sugar, we're going to give you 12. Okay. then I'll
No, Sugar Ray didn't talk like that. He didn't talk like he was punch drunk. Sugar Ray was a very intelligent, very
I didn't say he was
elegant
punch drunk.
speaker.
What made you think I was
Because
speaking like he was punch drunk?
You just played a punch drunk voice just now.
I did not play a punch drunk voice just now.
Bottom line, we got a $50 bet within the next 3 years. The next 5 years. The next 5 years that Bud's not going to come back.
$2 bet. 3 years, $2 bet. Shouts out to Triple Platinum Batmite. Be careful whose tree you're barking up. Triple Platinum Batmite. Be careful whose tree you're barking up.
What happened? What are you talking about? Man,
Triple Platinum Batmite says, I'll fight Doug at the Vortex for $30 million. Yeah, I'll take that bet. Triple Platinum Batmite.
But that kind of talks about the point I'm trying to make. I will fight Mike Tyson right now for $500. Imagine somebody saying, will you fight Mike Tyson for $30 million? I'm going to do it. Bud would do it too. Most people would do it. That's my point to you. We'll see, though. We'll see.
Be 77. Damn, Ryan, you going to win a bill and only give your brother a couple $100,000?
Right.
Okay, June B77. It just went from 200 to 150. Say something else.
Hey, when we get back from the break, the fifth down with Reggie Carson talking about the biggest stories in the NFL this weekend. Don't go away. Yeah, man. They kept offering Sugar Ray money, and what was he going to say? Nah, I don't want it. He was like, hell yeah, I'll take $5 million at the time during that time period. Yeah, man.
It's a Giving Thursday, y'all. Shouts out to the good folks in Detroit, WGPR, Hot 107.5, HD2 FM.
Hey, we need y'all to pass the word on the show. Tell people about the Two Live Stews experience. What's going on, Tree?
I played in the NFL. I've taken enough shots to last a lifetime. And let me tell you this. Taking a shot just to lose weight, that's not a smart play. That's why I roll with Brain IQ. The all-natural weight chews cut cravings, boost metabolism, and sharpen focus. No needles, no chemicals, no crash. Just results you can chew on. And Brain IQ is not just about weight chews. They've got a full lineup of all-natural products to keep your mind sharp, your body fueled, and your health on point. Skip the needles, choose natural. Order now. BrainIQHealth.com/REF/1LiveStew. Brain IQ Chews. Smart, natural, built for results.
And I look at him, I go, bruh, you ain't no sparring partner. You a world champion, man.
You are beating up and dropping sparring partners. In steps Terence Crawford.
Oh, man. Hey, look. Terence lands, Palm Springs, never heard of him. Brother-in-law goes out and picks him up, straight to the gym. Because if this work ain't good enough, we got a red eye for him to go back home. I walk in, I see him off in the corner. I'm like, who is this dude, right? Get in the ring with him. My team is right here. This dude is by himself. He came to my corner to get water after every single round. First round goes, I'm like, all right, let me see what he knows. I make a move, boom, I get hit. I'm like, damn, okay. Let me get a little bit serious with this man. Let me see if he lay down. So I turn it up, bing, 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 bing. He's like, bing, 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 right back. And I'm like, ooh, okay, he got something, right? But then I will raise it another level. And then it's an all-out fight. But he right there hanging with me. Every time he's right there. I was supposed to go 6 rounds that day. I only went 4. Ooh. Man, I'm like, who are you, man? I'm Terence Crawford. And I look at him, I go, bruh, you ain't no sparring partner. You a world champion, man.
Good morning, world. It's your boys, the Two Live Stews. Doug Stewart, Ryan Stewart, the makeup of those stews. This is your Two Live Stews experience on a given Thursday. Shouts out to the folks at WGPR. We got to welcome into the doghouse, brother Reggie Carson, a.k.a. the Dover Dog, is in the building.
What up, dude?
We need to reference that video, though. That was Tim Bradley, former boxer, former champion, now ring announcer, talking about the first time he met Terence Bud Crawford as a sparring partner, and dude was like, nah, you better than a sparring partner, and the rest is history. Team, you a boxing fan, right? What's your thoughts about the conversation that me and Ryan, before we jump into the fifth down, what's your thoughts about the conversation we just had Do you think Bud Crawford is done, or do you think you agree with me? You think he'll be back at some point?
He'll be back to get that bag. He'll be back. You that's an easy $2 bet that you just put up.
No, dog, we moved it up to 50. We
But
moved it up to 50.
look, remember that when I turned 50 years old, I turned to that sweet science and started boxing for X3 boxing. So let me tell you, it is nothing like getting hit in the face to wake your ass up.
Right.
Yep.
I give you get the ultimate respect if you climb in that ring and pick up that science, man. It's a great workout. So if somebody's looking to lose weight and just get fighting trim, join your local boxing gym.
You know what? Bud Crawford's kind of like Floyd Mayweather in the sense that I really haven't seen Bud take a lot of big shots. The defense is just impeccable. But yeah, absolutely, man. I see him coming back. You know, it might even be a year. It might not even be a year.
Man, I'm telling you, when you get punched in the face, you wake your ass up.
Yeah. Dover Dog, show me that jersey before you get started with the top five, dog.
You know who's playing this weekend?
Yeah.
Oh, that's Ed Reed. That's the great Ed Reed. Yeah. The U.
Come on, baby.
I used to be a huge University of Miami fan back in the day when they were the convicts versus the criminals.
It was the convicts versus the Catholics when they played Notre Dame.
Right.
Convicts versus
Catholics.
Right.
Okay, bro. Before we get into your top five, bro, who you like to win this college football playoff this year, bro? Just one team. You too, Doug. The U. That's why you got it on.
Come
That's
on,
why you got it on.
representing.
Yeah.
Miami all the way. I think the Hurricanes are peaking, and I told you from the beginning, Malachi is a monster. I told you before the season started. Watch number 10. ACC Rookie of the Year, Freshman of the Year.
So, I mean, I like Georgia, man, and I'm not being a homer.
Damn.
They've just battle tested, man. They battle tested, and they seem like they're hitting their stride over the last couple of games of the season. And I'm not saying that as a homer once again, but I like Georgia, man. I like Georgia to win this thing.
I like Texas Tech if their offense can string a few games together defensively.
Texas Tech.
I like Texas Tech.
Wow.
I like Texas Tech. Yeah.
First of all, I haven't seen them play enough to even comment on them, but it's almost like you got to walk before you crawl and crawl before you run.
Right.
I don't see a team like Texas Tech or Indiana. I don't see one of those teams getting in this spotlight and being able to win a national championship over a team like Georgia that's been here perennially year after year after year after year in the last decade.
Indiana is a great story, but I can't see Indiana pulling together the amount of wins that they're going to have to do to win a national championship. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to knock Mendoza because I've been knocking Mendoza. Mm-hmm. But look, they're undefeated for a reason, and they're the number one seed. So
we'll see. We'll see. All right, bro, you're fifth down. The five biggest stories you're looking forward to this weekend in the NFL. What's number 5 on your list?
Number 5 is up in the Mile High, and I wanted to talk to Ryan about this. Ryan, did you ever play in Denver? I think I asked you this before.
Yeah, bro. The team played in Denver. I was on the sideline while the team played in Denver.
All right. Well, look, man. Denver is obviously showing up to be one of the NFL's richest teams right now. They have the nastiest defense, and they are on a pace to have the best defense. Listen to me, folks. They are on pace statistically to have one of the best defenses of all time. 58 sacks through the first 14 games, and they're on their pace to set the NFL record of 72. Led by the Bears in 84. Denver, it's playing in the altitude. They've got Bo Mix, but their defense led by Satan, they're just balling out of control right now. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what they're going to do this upcoming week.
Bro, you mentioned the altitude. After I signed with Eugene Parker, who lives in Denver.
Who lived.
He's passed away now. Rest in peace, Eugene Parker. Lived in Denver. 2 days after I signed, he called me and was like, hey, man, there's a plane ticket at the airport. I said, okay, where am I going? He said, I got to get you out of Atlanta, man. You're coming to Denver to train. The first 2 weeks I was up there training, nosebleeds, extremely tired, worn out, altitude kicking my butt. He said, hey, man, trust me. Give it 2-3 weeks. Give it a month. And when you go back to run for your training day, and when you go back to the combine, you won't take a knee for the next 6 to 7 months. They were right. I came back and was full of wind, full of air, did not get tired when I was running. So the altitude is a real thing out there in Denver.
Statistically, they tend to do very well. Denver doesn't really fall down too bad. Of course, they had some years right before Peyton came down and started coaching again. But statistically, they're going to win games just off their home field advantage.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
And if they get that number 1 seed, it runs through Denver.
Well, we kind of talked about this when we had you on last week. We were talking to Reggie Carson with the 5th down on the 2 Live Stews experience. We kind of talked about it last year. It's a crapshoot this year for who wins the championship. And historically, teams with great defenses do well in the playoffs. You can have a great defense and a subpar offense. I can think of Tampa Bay Buccaneers when they won it. The Baltimore Ravens when Trent Dilfer was the quarterback. Their offense wasn't that great.
It's funny you say that, Doug, because not only do they have a great defense, they got a great coach that's won before, and they've got a quarterback that is young that looks like he's a freaking gunslinger. They've got all the pieces to the puzzle that you want to have to win a championship.
Yep. So we'll see. We'll see. What's the number 4 on your list, Fiend?
Well, you talk about defenses and defenses not having an engine. Woo! In Green Bay, baby, they lost a big one, and that looks like Jerry Jones might have come out on top with this bet in his trade deal, because Micah Parsons now is out. It's a huge monkey wrench in the situation that they're dealing with in the NFC playoff race. I hate to see the young man go down. He is definitely their engine, and their versatility and their pressure is all built around number 1. It's built around Micah. Now they've removed that. Now we're going to see who the pack really is.
So the way that, if you saw did y'all see when he hurt his knee?
Yeah.
I was watching.
It's as simple as that. You just basically take a misstep.
Yep.
That's all it was. It took a misstep, and the ACL is gone. Same thing with Patrick Mahomes. And I think Patrick Mahomes might even look worse. And Patrick Mahomes kind of knock-kneed. So,
well, the Post reports are saying that Patrick Mahomes was not bad at all. It is a torn ACL, but he didn't even have to wait and rehab it to go in before the surgery. So allegedly, his ACL is bad and torn, but it's not worse than Micah Parsons.
Yeah, it's not career ending. These things aren't career ending anymore with the advances that we have in surgery. But it is. I mean, I don't think these guys are going to be back in full capacity next season. It generally does take 2 seasons to get back in full swing.
Yep.
Well, bro, we'll go from Denver to another huge injury and another huge loss for the Chiefs. What's story number 3?
Nostradamus is back.
You called it, bro. You called it.
Nostradamus is back.
Yeah.
The Chiefs missing the playoffs. Now, I actually had the Chiefs to make the playoffs as a wild card team, but I said that they would not win their division. The Chiefs are out of the playoffs.
Are they done? Is the Chiefs dynasty over?
Yes. I'm gonna go on a 10. You see me pause. Because number 15 is a beast, but dealing with this injury, I think it's time to rebuild it. I think it's time to blow it up and rebuild it. Chris Jones, you can still get something for him. Kelsey's probably gonna retire at the end of this year. They've got to do something with their offensive line. They still have huge offensive line problems. They have no running game, really. Pacheco, for all that he's done in the past, is now seems like he's missing a slow down, a step, probably because of all those hits that he's taken. It's time to rebuild it.
Wow.
It's time to rebuild it.
Somebody posted in the chat room the other day, I believe, or maybe it was in the 2 Live Stews Facebook chat group, that they could see Kansas City picking up somebody like Kyle Pitts. And Pitts, from what he did last week, goes and takes that role, that tight end position role for the Kansas City Chiefs, and they have another run. And also, it's very interesting, and I don't think you have this on your notes, it's very interesting that Patrick Mahomes hurts his knee in the same year, number-wise, that Tom Brady hurt his knee. And they had a second act as well in New England,
And
where
it's
they won a
Andy
couple
Reid.
more Super Bowls. Yeah.
And it's Andy Reid. So if anybody can do it, it would be him that would be able to do it. And I'm certain that the people that run the organization have total faith in Andy Reid and what he's done. So he'll build a program back. There's no question about it.
Hell of a coach, hell of a franchise, hell of an organization. It ain't gonna happen right now. We're gonna have to see.
Right. Number 2 on your list. Yes. Number 2 on your list.
All right, number 2. Cash rules everything around me. Cream gets the money. Dollar bill, y'all. Kyler Murray and Tua. I think the experiments, as I stated before, is over. However, when you look at their salary projection numbers, I don't know who's going to be able to pick up those tabs if they get traded across the league. So somebody's going to eat that salary for those two guys. But obviously, Miami is no longer starting Tua. They're going to let him ride the bench for the rest of the year. The Kyler Murray experience and what's happening in the Cardinals is shown to not be a proven success story. So obviously, Arizona probably is going to be going back and looking for a starting quarterback. These guys make so much money. Their cap hits are so large. But I think at some point in time, you got to sit there and say, it's just not going to happen in this organization with these two young men.
What we're seeing now is the start of teams doing a soft tank for draft status to get a better position when it comes to the draft. Not a lot of quarterbacks coming out this year that look like they're going to be proven quarterbacks. Mendoza's at the top of the board this past week's Heisman Trophy winner. But yeah, teams that are now starting to sit there starting quarterbacks that have these inflated salaries like Tua, like Kyler. The Washington Commanders have sat Jaden Daniels for the rest of the year. They're saying to hell with the rest of the season. Let's see how high we can get up in this upcoming draft.
It's called load management.
Agreed, bro. Agreed. No question.
Yeah. Hey, listen,
they're tanking for real. They're tanking to get that higher pick.
Finishing up, Reggie Carson right now served as a correspondent for Fox Sports, the daily sports source. We serve weekly as an on-air talent to discuss national sports during the 2-hour program. Let's get to your, I think we're at number 2 right now or number 1?
No, we're
number 1 coming up.
We're number 1. Give us your number 1 story.
We're number 1. All right, so look, in going back to what I talked about with Kyler Murray, this has happened before. So I'm going to pose the question to you guys. Is the Jackson Dart era possibly over in New York? Is it possible that the Giants go the route of the Cardinals and trade Dart while his status is high because they have an opportunity to do what the Cardinals did when they got Kyler Murray and they had Josh Rosen on the team? Is it possible that the Giants trade Jackson Dart for a blue chipper like Mendoza based on the fact of how Dart plays? Mm-hmm. Now, he's a gunslinger. He's a runner, but it seems like he and Scatterboo just want to just run through everybody. And somebody needs to tell that young man he's a quarterback and he needs to slide. So do you go the safe route of Mendoza and trading Dart while you got a good opportunity to get a high draft pick for him, or do you just ride out with Jackson Dart? What say you?
Dog, I say move off of him if you think you can get a better quarterback. And from college footage, I think Mendoza's a better quarterback than Jackson Dart was. Now, Jackson Dart has shown to be a tough competitor. He's shown to be able to move the ball. He's shown to be able to complete passes, but he's also been in the blue tent like 6 times this season. That's too much, okay? So if you can move off of him and trade and get a couple of pieces, he could probably bring in a first rounder, bro, second or a third. So? Yeah, bro, no question.
You think he can get a 1 for him?
I think there's some teams that don't have a quarterback that would be willing to give up their first-round pick to get him if the Giants decide to put him on the market.
There you go. Yeah. There you go. And there are going to be some teams that are looking for QBs. Yeah, we just mentioned one in Kansas City. They're going to have one to start off the season at the beginning of the year next year.
Hell, the Falcons are going to be looking for another quarterback this season. There's several teams that need and want a quarterback for this upcoming season.
Oh, those
Falcons. You know what? You know, this kind of reminds me of. Remember, when Vic first got to Atlanta, he didn't know how to slide. He wouldn't slide to save his life. And this Dart kid just thinks he's freaking Rambo or something, man. And they keep trying to tell him, dude, this is not the way you play quarterback. You're going to get killed. You got to get down on the ground. But his mindset is to play one way, and that's all out.
Hey man, him and Scatterboo, man, you gotta give him some credit because there was a stretch of 2 to 3 games that the Giants look legitimate.
Right.
With those two.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Dog, before we let you go, bro, the NBA Cup championship. Are you pro or anti NBA Cup championship, bro?
Well, you know I'm a soccer fanatic, so soccer fanatics that we have multiple cups and championships that are out there. So I understand where the NBA is going across, the entire world. However, come on, man. Like I still don't understand like how this thing works out into the whole schedule situation because I'm like, are you playing them now? But you're not playing them later, and like. I still
don't understand that either. That's a great point.
I don't understand the cup.
So are they changing the schedule as they go?
I think they have to because
they have to
a certain amount of teams a certain amount of times.
Yeah, how do they do that? How do they change the schedule? Yeah, I don't know, man.
I don't know how they do it, but you know what? Look, man, if the Knicks think that they won something, it's so be it. I'm happy for them. I actually watched the game. I was hella surprised. I see that Nick jersey. I was hella surprised because I actually thought the Spurs, who are having a phenomenal season. Look, man, I'm gonna send you guys this Instagram. I think it's called Sportsbook or something like that, where they break down everything. They broke down Wemby and what Wemby does out on the basketball court. This guy is phenomenal, man. So look out for the San Antonio Spurs, if not this year, in years to come.
So one of the true blue bloods in the NBA, the New York Knicks, Lakers, Boston Celtics, Houston.
Are the New York Knicks a blue blood team?
Man, we the mecca of basketball. Stop it. Yeah, so you got the Knicks and you got Wemby playing. I mean, come on, man. Yeah, man. That in-season tournament is great. Carson, outstanding job, bro. Outstanding job.
That hate was strong in you.
Happy holidays, bro. Happy New Year, Q.
Happy holidays, bro. We'll see y'all.
Rue.
That's the Dover dog. Elizabeth City University's very own Reggie Carson in the building with the Two Live Stews. Shouts out to the great Hollywood. She's coming up next.
All right, and then we're gonna get we're gonna talk about.
Are they a blue blood? We're the mecca of basketball. We're the mecca of basketball.
Do you think, and if you're new to the show, Ryan is a New York Knicks fan.
Our first title since '73. We're happy about it.
Do you think that y'all deserve a title like that?
I didn't
the
give
mecca
it.
of basketball.
I didn't name them that.
Blue Bloods.
They were being called the mecca of basketball way before I came along.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's ridiculous to call them anything like that now.
Up next in the Doghouse with your boys, the Two Live Stews on a given Thursday. Arlie Wood will bless us with an Arlie Wood report. I'm getting excited about this Super Bowl cruise we got going on. Very happy about that. Y'all keep it locked, man. It's Doug Stewart, Ryan Stewart, and the Two Live Stews. It's your Two Live Stews experience.
Hello there, it's your favorite cruise director, Arlie Michelle, and you want to be on the inaugural Cruise with the Stews, February 6th through 9th. What's up, Stew Nation? We want to see you out on the big water for the big game, and we cannot wait! Have you signed up to go with us on the cruise yet? If you haven't, there is still time. We want to see everybody's face in the place. We're going to be celebrating from Miami to Nassau, Bahamas, and back. You want to be in the place. Can't wait to see ya. Yay! We're so excited. We're going to cruise together. Cruising with you, cruising with you, cruising with you. Come on, y'all. Ah!
Welcome back to you guys, the Two Live Stews, Doug Stewart, Ryan Stewart, the makeup of those stews. This is your Two Live Stews experience. Had to be joined with the lovely Arlie Wood in the building. What up, though, Arlie?
Jingle bells, everybody. Jingle bells.
Good morning.
Jingle bells.
It's my big Santa baby.
Yes.
Wait, I didn't see that. Stand up short again, Ollie.
Santa
Yeah.
baby.
Santa baby, yes.
Put a present under the tree.
Someone is in the Christmas mood. How you doing today, Arlie?
I'm jingling my bells. Yes, I'm doing wonderful. Life is good. I'm tired, but it's okay. And it's just so much happy joy out there.
Arlie, you mentioned being tired. I was mentioning to someone that this is the time of year where people are worn out because they get a little break now. Will you have a little break, Arlie, or will the holiday season cause you to be on the road traveling back and forth to do your thing?
I won't be traveling back and forth. Surprisingly, our band doesn't have we always have a New Year's Eve gig, but I will be at church singing to Jesus, bringing in the new year.
Good for you,
Oh,
Arlie.
that's a good thing right there. Singing to Jesus?
Yes, singing to the Lord. At Watch Night service, whoever wants to come to Impact 2323 Sylvan Road, come on over and join us. We're gonna have a great night, praise and worship. And
So do y'all do?
Not y'all, it's to us. Aren't it to us, Doug?
Well,
Yeah, no,
right.
It's a y'all. It's a
okay.
y'all.
But what I was going to question, but and she's saying that because I go to Impact Church as well. I went this past Sunday.
I know.
For the first time in a minute. Okay.
I'm so proud of you.
But the watch night, do y'all do the old school watch night? Watchmen.
No.
What time is it? Okay, so
I have
maybe
never
maybe
in
that's
the
what they do
history
in the
of life.
country.
And I used to go to old church in Mississippi, and we didn't watch man.
So
We didn't watch man.
New Home Church. I went to their watch night service in New Home Church right up the street from where we grew up.
Mhm.
And they have like a little ceremony of like these words they say because it was signaling something for the
Right.
slaves and yada, yada, yada. But there's actual words and a script that goes with it as well. But very interesting stuff. Yeah.
I would like to research that because I don't know. And I think, we get away from tradition or whatever. The original watch night service was, of course, us watching for the new year to come in and wishing, I'm sure, to be, please God, let us be free,
Right.
and some other things. But yes, we don't do that scripted, but we have, waiting, and we get out right at midnight, and then you can go. It's hard to go party. So you go eat and drink and be merry. I mean, I have friends who always have like a house function, and so then you over there till whatever time in the morning.
It ain't hard to find a party in Atlanta after midnight, Arlie.
I don't go.
that's
I
relatively
don't
easy.
go
Yeah.
to the party. You think the strip clubs be popping at New Year's Eve?
You better believe it. You better believe it.
Maybe I'll do that this year. Maybe I'll go to the strip club. Give me some chicken wings after I
That's
sing.
That's like a good wing.
Anyway, that we've gotten all off track. I want to just say hello to everybody. If you're new to the show, my name is Arlie Michelle, and I have what's called the Arliewood Report, where I break down some entertainment news to you. Shout out to Detroit. It's cold up there, because if it's cold down here, it's cold up there.
It's cold up there in the D.
It's real cold. in
It's
the
so
D.
cold in
In
the
the
D.
D.
No question. No question about it.
Shout out 107.5 WGPR. We are so happy to be here. And to all of our listeners, what's up to Stu Nation? Y'all, it's the holidays. We got to get to the stores and get this food cooking. We got to get these presents. I haven't bought not one. And
So Arlie, we might bring you back on for this conversation a little bit later, but are you like in the Christmas spirit? Like, does it feel the same as when you were growing up, or does it feel the same when your son was younger?
it doesn't.
It
I try
don't.
to get into it. Like right now, I'm building a Christmas lady. I know people keep saying, "What is that?" So, have you seen these mannequin Christmas trees where the top of it is just like the mannequin part, and the bottom is like a dress, but it's this. I'm gonna show y'all I'm gonna send a picture to y'all so y'all can show it. I've been making her and putting lights all around her. I give her a dress, and not a dress, but like it's greenery is her dress, and you decorate the bottom like you would a regular Christmas tree. It's so fashionable. That's gonna be my lady, and she's gonna stand up. So that's trying to get me in the mood. But
yeah, you know what? I have to remind myself to put, when I'm in the car, to put it on a Christmas a station that's playing Christmas music, because the music gets me in the spirit. It really does. It really does. Yeah.
That's what I did. When you hear Mariah Carey, who has just won some kind of Guinness record for being #1 so long for that song, I don't want a lot for Christmas. There's just one. That one. And I have to hear some Temptations. If I hear the Temptations, I'm ready for Christmas.
It's rap. It's a rap. It's a rap.
Silent Night, Little Drummer Boy. Yeah, all that. I need the Temptations Christmas. I love them. Oh, and Rudolph the Red. When they do Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, that's my song. I love it.
I actually watched a movie last night called Violent Night. Have y'all seen that?
No.
Violent Night?
It's called Violent Night.
Like Silent Night?
Like Silent Night.
Silent
Night.
And it's go ahead.
No, you please finish yours. Please finish your story first.
No, it's out of 5 afros, I'll give it 2.5. And it's basically about this hardcore Santa Claus. It's a lot of killing. I know, killing.
A lot of killing
It's
with a Christmas movie
and murdering and but it's interesting. It's called Silent or Violent Night.
The boys got through with their testing for the semester on yesterday, so they're done with school for the year. Morgan's got 2 more days, so this is the time of year where we'll sit down as a family, all of us, and watch a Christmas movie once a night, every night through Christmas.
I love it.
Last night we watched The Grinch That Stole Christmas, the real one with Jim Carrey. What a phenomenal movie. I love watching that one every year. So this is the time of year where we really get into the Christmas spirit.
Well, my Christmas movie that I have to see is the Griswolds Christmas. Oh my God, that's my favorite. I have to watch that every Christmas where, you know, they go kidnap the boss for him because they didn't give their bonus. It's so funny. Chevy Chase.
Right.
And if you're looking for a Christmas movie out there, this is not for the kids though. Check out Arlie Michelle in it's on TV1 or it's on Tubi. That's where I made my Tubi. I made my whole family sit and watch it. A Christmas Prayer. Check me out. I'm not a good girl. So Santa, please forgive me. But I became a good girl.
Ooh.
Check me out.
On Tubi, and where else?
It originally aired on TV1 in 2022, 2023. I don't remember which year. I think it was 2022. And on TV1, but I just noticed that Tubi had it, and so
called
forced my family. Y'all gonna watch my movie?
A Christmas Prayer.
A Christmas Prayer.
I think I've already seen it though.
I think you have because Cuddy, isn't that what his name was?
Yes, I did see it. I did see it.
Cuddy
The Wire.
He was my former boyfriend that
Right.
Anyway, and I had quickly before I start, I have a Colorado story too. Oh my God, Colorado is no joke with the air and the quality of breathing. We had a gig that was like the top of this mountain in we weren't in Colorado Springs, we were in Telluride, I believe. We've been there twice to do a gig. And I had to sing Proud Mary, and it was like, I left a good job in the city, working for them. I could not. The drummer was vomiting, the bass player, he was sick. Like, it was horrible because we didn't get a chance to like get our bodies ready for it.
Most people that perform go a day or 2 early to get prepared for the day they're going to have to perform because it will take some time to catch your wind.
It's very weird. I visited Ryan when he was there doing training for the combine. And when I got off the plane, I definitely noticed that it was real thin air.
Yes, it is very, but it's great for the lungs. I was like, I need to come here. I'd probably be an amazing vocalist if I could just stay there for a while.
We better get to your report, though.
We'll be out of time. Okay, so shout out to anybody who's interested in the cruise. There is still time. If there are a few staterooms still left on the wonderful Wonder of the Seas. If you didn't know, the 2 live stews, Tree and Arlie, are headed with a group of wonderful Stew Nation members. We are headed to the Bahamas. We're going to have a wonderful day. It's the Super Bowl, the big game, and we're going to watch it together. Hell, we don't know whose team's going to be playing, so just wear your favorite jersey because we don't know. Your team might be there. Just Falcons. It ain't
gonna be the Falcons.
It's a wishful thinking thing,
right? Okay.
And I'm gonna have on my Vic jersey because that's who played for the Falcons. For me, it's Mike Vick. But we're going to Bahamas. We're leaving from Miami on February 6th. We'll go to a wonderful day in Coco Cay on that Saturday the 7th. The 8th. That's the 8th by the end. No, the 7th. 8th, we'll watch the game. We'll go out to Bahamas and then you come back in, watch the game. And on 9th, we're coming on back home. So come join us. Check me out at sme.arleywood. That's what you get in the morning at gmail.com. And we can see if we can get you squared away on the Wonder of the Seas, a Royal Caribbean cruise liner.
Awesome.
Yay!
Yay! Hold on a second. Where's the Santa right here? Yay!
Yeah! Okay, so we have birthdays. Doug, before you sing.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
That was a big one, Ryan. Yay, look at you, Ryan.
Thank you, Arlie. Thank you.
But what I was going to say is I need y'all's favorite song. We're going to turn your favorite song. We're going to take the rhythm of it and we're going to make it our own 2 Live Stews happy birthday song to the people.
Okay. Silent Night by the Temptations is mine all day.
Birthday song.
Huh? That's
not
sad.
a Christmas song. She's looking for
Like a
never
peppy,
mind.
like a rap song that you like. Hip hop, a happy birthday to those in the place, to the happy birthday to all y'all, because we love
We'll,
you, nation.
we'll follow your lead on it, Ollie. We'll follow your lead on it.
Oh God, I need help. Anyway, shout out today to Rashia Tashawn Fisher. Y'all know who that is?
Who? Rashida from Atlanta?
No, Rashia.
Rashia.
I don't know
Who's
how you
Rashia?
pronounce it. Rod Digger of the Flip Mode.
Oh, I love Rod Digger. Very underrated.
Yes, very underrated.
I don't even know if she's still in the business. I hadn't really heard her name in years until just now.
Well, it's her birthday today, so we hearing her name, and now we're gonna see it on your timeline everywhere because
That's true.
phones
Yes.
are listening.
They be listening.
Rod Digger for the next 20 days.
Exactly.
She is 51 today. Songwriter and love and hip hop reality star Lyrica Anderson is 37. Atlanta Dream Center Brianna Jones is 30 today. Also, tomorrow we have a Flashdance fame. Y'all remember her in the What a Feeling. Actress Jennifer Beals is 61. Model and actor Tyson Beckford, I'm so sad he's short, is 54. And actor Tim Reed is 80.
Wait a minute. Back up. What'd you say about Tyson Beckford?
I said, I'm so sad he's short.
Tyson Beckford is short?
Not that tall. He's not like model tall. He's like photograph tall.
Okay.
Yeah, he's
For
not a
some
big
reason,
dude
I
at
thought
all.
dude was tall. Okay.
He probably got you by 2-3 inches, Doug, but he's not tall.
I was thinking that because he's a model, so I'm thinking
Yeah.
the whole
But
model's a tall thing.
You could be print. He does runway though for them, so I don't know how he gets away with it. I just think we just don't pay attention. I want to also send the actual birthday is on December 20th. One of our listeners, Dr. J. Horatio Smith. Happy birthday to
Happy birthday, Dr. Smith.
Happy birthday.
His girlfriend Shayla sent us a message. There is one show that my boyfriend watches consistently every week, and it's your show. His birthday is on December 20th, and I would love to know how I can get you out to give him a shout out on either Monday or Thursday. Well, here it is, Shayla. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Doc.
Happy birthday, Doc. Happy birthday.
So I'm gonna try to run through this quickly. As you all have known, I hadn't watched the whole Diddy documentary. But there's a lot of 50 Cent fallout. There are people who like, that's right, he's petty, but they think it's funny. And there are those in the industry who are like, that's some effed up mess. You was lame as hell. What the hell? So there's a group, there's a podcast called Let's Rap About It, and it has
Fabulous Jim Jones.
Fabulous Jim Jones, Maino. Is that how you say his name?
Mano,
because his name is Jermaine. Mano and Dave East, and they gave it 4 thumbs down. Well, then your boy comes in, he's like, oh, y'all want to give me some bad press? All right, well then I'm just gonna go buy the building that y'all are rapping in and try. It's gotten real crazy. And Mano is like, so I looked Mano up. Y'all know he did a 10-year bid. He ain't really nobody to play with. He was in Rikers for a while. I'm not sure why they even want to. Yeah.
I'm not sure who that is. Is he part of Dipset?
No, Mano is a rapper he is a platinum. He is the only, because that's what a big thing is. He's the only platinum selling rapper who did a 10-year bid, did not rap prior, came out the pen and decided he was going to rap. And he has platinum selling his songs. I don't know these songs. I bet if I heard them, but one called All the Above featuring T-Pain. And then he got High Hater. So I bet if we listen to it, I'm sure I'm going to know what it is.
Okay.
And you too. But 50 Cent is, of course, trolling, threatening him. And then Mano is like, tell him to come through. He got to come see me. So I love to talk to him. And he said beefing with 50 is good for business. So, hey, keep at it, bro. But there, he did a troll thing. He put a picture of 50 with some girl's hair on and calling him, I guess,
let me say what Mano is saying. You didn't even really know who he was just now, but you're telling us the story, which means you know who he is now. So he's exactly right.
Yep.
Going back and forth with 50 is good for his business for sure.
That's what he said. And Benzino also in there because 50's been beefing with Benzino for a long time. They have like a crazy feud. And so Benzino talking about getting lawyers out. And he said that 50 is a snitch. That's the reason murder. They've been saying this for a while. Ja Rule and Benzino and others in the Murder Inc. camp have been saying that 50 Cent is the one who told on them and got them in trouble with that whole drug lord Kenneth Supreme McGriff just story back in the early 2000s. And they say that 50 is the reason that they had Murder Inc. got in all that trouble. So it's a bunch of rumblings. It's a lot of people mad at him for 50 for telling the story in the way that he did. And that's been a problem. Also, Lizzo won a small victory in her lawsuit that was out in August, where they were saying she was fat shaming those ladies up there with her. Then 3 of those ladies at the bottom are suing her sexual harassment, creating a hostile work environment, false imprisonment, and being fired.
Sexual harassment.
They claim that she made them go touch a nude body in Amsterdam at some event or some thing that they were at, and she forced them to touch some nude person that was in the show or something. And then that she was real mean at work, and she was like, I've only wanted to empower big women. What are they talking about? I hired a whole crew of big dancers. So she won one part. There was no evidence that she was fired because the lady said they fired her because she gained weight. And she's like, there's no evidence of that. She actually fired the person because they took a private recording of her without her consent and sent it off to ex-employees. So it was listed in their employment agreement, and they violated the employment agreement. So that part has been knocked off, but she still has a battle coming.
Okay. All right.
And want to tell y'all, congratulations, because we have a short time. Shout out to Courtney B. Vance for receiving his Hollywood star 20 years after his wife died. His kids were little then, and now they're grown, and they actually got to speak with this one. I just want to say I was blessed to do a movie with National Geographic's Genius, Aretha, with Courtney B. Vance. I was in the scene with him. He played Aretha's dad, the famous Reverend C.L. Franklin, and he is one of the nicest, most, as big as he is as a star, he was still talking to all of us. He was, just coolest dude. So congrats to him for winning his or getting his walk
in the Hall of Fame.
Arlie, do you have an IMDb
I do
page? Okay, so we can go on there and see all of the things that you've ever performed in, all of the movies, everything, TV shows, etc. Okay, all right.
Look at Arlie Michelle. That's my name.
Great job, Arlie. We appreciate you.
I see y'all in the chat.
Yeah, all right.
Hey, Doug, where do animals go when they lose a tail? Where do animals go when they lose a tail? The retail store. The retail store. Up next in the Doghouse with your boys, the Two Live Stews, man. We're going to get into the last 48, I believe.
Last 48 and
retail store.
No, not last 48. We're going to get some classic stews. Classic stews coming up next.
I love that. Thank you.
And we're going to talk about your Knicks, too.
All right. I love that.
Yeah.
All right. Y'all keep it locked to your boys, the Two Live Stews, Doug Stewart, Ryan Stewart. Fantasy Football Report, top of the 9 o'clock hour. Keep it locked.
Yeah.
Have you ever been stranded on the side of the road, Arlie?
Yes.
It's not comfortable, is it?
No.
Dogs and poodles, if you find yourself in a jam on the side of the highway, give my folks at Bay 11 Towing a call, 404-770-6949. Again, that's 404-770-6949. Being stranded on the side of the road in Metro Atlanta is very stressful and dangerous. Bay 11 Towing is who you need to call, whether you're dealing with a flat tire, dead battery, full-on breakdown, or whatever that may have you on the side of the road. Call our folks at Bay 11 Towing, and they will get to you with a competitive rate and quicker than everybody else in town. Again, that's Bay 11 Towing. That number is 404-770-6949.
Oh, he could dance. Here
Yeah, good morning, world. This your boys, the Two Live Stews. Doug Stewart, Ryan Stewart, the Two Live Stews. And this is your Two Live Stews experience. Merry Christmas, y'all. Happy New Year.
So that was an example of a man law being broken. Which man law, I'm not sure. But it definitely broke a goddamn man law, sir.
2 or 3 of them.
That's that was posted by internet comedian Kev on Stage.
Okay.
Now, I don't think that's him. I think somebody like manipulated that and CGI'd his face on that guy and sent it to him, but he played it.
That's impossible for that to be CGI figures.
No, that is. That's not him. That's not him. If you look at it real close, you can see his face isn't really moving.
We can't hear
They
you.
just look alike. That's not a CGI. That's a
Doug,
real.
That's a real person.
You can't CGI that much movement and not know that it's no. That's impossible.
Tree, run it again. Can you run it again? Let's look at it one more time.
Damn.
I got a great laugh out of it. You're watching Two Live Stu's Experience. I can't.
Oh, he could dance.
That's CGI, man. That's CGI. You notice how the expression didn't change? You notice how the mouth area didn't move?
It's old too. Doesn't that man have on a mask? I think that's an old clip. I don't know. It says this was 40.
Bottom line.
At the bottom.
Bottom line, never, ever, ever be seen in public dancing like that. It's too much all movement. All of this. Don't do none of that. Please, if you're watching this show and you're a youngin', you're one of them YNs, never do this. Never do that. You're watching the Two Live Stu's Experience. What's up?
Marvin Child says, Doug, stop it.
Yeah, okay.
Is that one of the Falcon male cheerleaders, Sydney Action Jackson? That's a good question.
It might be. It might be. Hey, welcome back to the show. You're watching the Two Live Stu's Experience.
And I was trying to figure out the proper way to say it, but JY3162 says it. The zest doesn't allow for facial expressions. Yeah, they're doing too much. They're being too sassy to have facial expressions.
Hey, listen, we got some classic stew for you, man. What classic stew is clips from the original radio show on here in Atlanta. And today's classic stew is a clip from the great Lou Holtz. We used to have Lou Holtz on the show all of the time. We're in football season. Let's see, Jewish twin. I see Chris Brown does it, and when women are ready to throw the coochie at him. Yeah, but even Chris Brown doesn't do it like that guy.
No, there's
it's something different and zesty about the way he does it and the way Chris Brown does it.
There's no sass when Chris Brown is doing it.
Right. There's no sass. But all right, so we got old school classic stews clip. The great.
We don't have a problem with sass. Do you? But yeah, there's a big difference in that guy doing it and Chris Brown doing that.
Yeah, I'm not even concerned about your sass. You can do your sass on your own, whenever you like.
Sass in your ass as much as you want to sass.
Right. Classic stew. The great Lou Holtz. Run it, Tracy.
Hey, man, this is the highlight of my week. Joining the Two Live Stews on Sporting News Radio, the great Lou Holtz steps into the doghouse. Coach Holtz, how you doing today?
Ryan and Drake, it's my favorite time of year. I couldn't be happier. How are you two gentlemen?
This is Doug, Coach. Coach, I'm fine. How you doing?
I'm great.
Why is it your favorite time of the year, Coach? Because of the bowl announcements, the Heisman Trophy, what?
Oh, for God's sakes, no, Darcy. It's because I have my Saturdays off. I don't have to work with Mark May anymore. That man, he irks me to no end. Let me tell you a little something about Mark May. What he knows about football could be handwritten on a matchbook, and you still have some room to spare.
Coach, we have to get your thoughts on this Heisman Trophy, man. It's Cam Newton's in a landslide. Am I right?
You think that, Ryan, but I cast my vote for someone who's tough, who's physical, who displays the attributes that a student-athlete is supposed to have, who embodies the very essence of what the Heisman represents. I cast my vote for Dane Chris.
Coach, wait a minute, Coach. Dane Chris? The quarterback in Notre Dame? You're joking, right, Coach?
No, Doyle Alexander, I'm not. He threw for 2,000 yards, 16 touchdowns. He shows the fade. He shows the out route. Plus, they had that huge win over Western Michigan. That sealed it for me.
Notre Dame paid you, didn't it, Coach?
Maybe. Hey, listen, those Holtz grandkids are greedy bastards, and these Christmas presents don't come cheap.
Hey, Coach, on another note, do you think Cecil Newton should be allowed in the Heisman ceremony?
I do, Ryan. He's Cam's father. He's guided him through good times and bad. He was there for him every step of the way, teaching him the ways of the world, providing the guiding hand every young man needs through these troubled times. Plus, if he's not in the room, he'll just scalp that ticket anyway.
Hey, Coach, what do you make of Urban Meyer stepping down in Florida, Coach?
Stews, he's just running scared. I really feel like he knows a legendary name in sports is really the right man for that job.
Wait, Coach, last week you said your son Skip should have had the Miami job. You're not about to say that he should coach the Gators, are you?
Skip? Skip Holtz? See, I'm talking about me, damn it. Dude, I'm back. I'm taking the job of a national right now. Saban, you're dead. Gene Cizik, you better watch out too. Lou Holtz is back, bitches.
Shouts out to Lou Holtz, or facsimile thereof, in the dugouts with your boys, the Two Live Stews. And you said in Atlanta, that's when we were nationally syndicated on Sport News Radio, sir. So we were in Atlanta, but we were all over the country at the time.
So that was in 2010. Couple of things he mentioned. He mentioned Mark May. Like I haven't seen Mark May forever. When they show you the door at ESPN, unlike what happened with L yesterday, was it yesterday or the day before yesterday?
Day before.
They gave L a going out show.
Yeah.
Like the whole show was dedicated to her. They had special guests come in. They had people with video things. But usually when you exit from ESPN, it's like you're here today and you're going tomorrow. Nobody ever mentions your name or anything. I haven't heard Mark May's name in forever.
Elle did an outstanding job while she was there for the last 5-6 years, man. Outstanding job. And I'm happy she's going to Netflix, man, and prayerfully she finds the same happiness that she found when she was at ESPN because they loved her there for sure.
Now all I need to do is return my call.
Yeah, she think you call and ask for some money or something, man. She know you want to ask for something.
We can't get Elle to return our calls. We can't get, I don't know. Have you called her and she called you back?
No.
We can't get Elle. We can't get Elle to return our calls. We can't get Charlemagne to return our calls. Okay, Tree. Let's see. And also the Cam Newton talk just now was very interesting.
Shouts out to Cam father, Cecil Newton. He was always good to the Two Live Stews. And Cam talks about this often. That was a tough time for him and his family around that Heisman time. Cecil, his dad wasn't allowed to come to the ceremonies to see him receive his Heisman.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, he talks about how difficult that time was all the time. Shouts out to Cecil Newton, man. Real cool dude.
Yeah, we actually, where did we meet him at? I can't remember. We met him somewhere.
He came in the studio a couple times with us back in the day.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, he did.
Okay.
Cam's brother also, I can't think of his name right now, but Cam's brother also pulled up on us.
Right. Cam's brother actually played for Howard first, and then remember he transferred to UNLV, and they beat like some bigger power, or maybe they beat UNLV when he was at Howard. I can't remember.
Yes.
But yeah, you're watching the Two Live Stews Experience. Doug Stewart, Ryan Stewart, thanks for joining your folks. All right. Question or story number 2. You kind of alluded to it earlier. You wore the jersey today and all of that. Is the New York Knicks winning the in-season tournament, I guess? Congratulations are in order.
Before we get into the nuts and bolts of this story, I talked about it with Joe Ham on In the Huddle with Joe Ham on yesterday. Sir, while watching that game, which was a very good game, couple of lead changes early, and then late in the fourth quarter, the Knicks took the lead and ultimately kept the lead and found a way to win that game. The game was on NBA Prime, the streaming service.
Uh-huh.
Sir, a lot of NBA games are now on Prime, but everybody doesn't have Prime. You would think a game of that magnitude, the whole world would want to see it.
The game of which magnitude? Which game?
NBA Championship Cup Series? Playing for a title? The Spurs versus the Knicks? Wemby? Big Body Brunson? The world should have had the opportunity to watch that game, but they didn't because it was on Prime.
You almost slipped that by me. The world wanted to see what?
The world wanted to see the NBA Championship Cup game get played.
Okay, this is what I want to do.
I think they've done an unjust to the fans of the NBA that don't have Prime. How dare they not be able to watch that game 2 nights ago?
So if you're new to the show, I've had the same take since the very beginning that the NBA in-season tournament is some bullshit. Throw back up that meme tree one more time, and you're watching the Two Live Stews Experience. So Charles Barkley says, I think the NBA Cup is somewhat embarrassing. It's very embarrassing. When the Lakers won it the first year, I think the Lakers won it the first year. When the Lakers won it the first year, they act like they won a real championship and they got put out in the first round.
It is a real championship. I mean, you see them holding trophies and having medals, and they even got the little hats that called them the NBA Cup champions.
All
they
right,
even got a little hat.
Hey, okay, man.
Sir,
I don't want no
let's
problems.
talk about how real it is, okay? The San Antonio Spurs, everybody on the roster walks away with $212,000. So the 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th guy on the bench that don't ever get off the bench, and they're not making $30 to $50 million a year like the Stars, just made $212,000. And the guys that won the cup, everybody on the bench, all of them, get $500,000. That's huge, man.
Yeah, that's huge.
And
for
why
them,
would why would you and Barkley hate on that? Why would y'all hate on someone making $500,000 for playing a basketball game?
Okay, you want me to respond? Nobody is talking about the money they make. That's great for them.
But the money is part of it.
Hold on. The money has the fan has the money has nothing to do with what a fan feels about the tournament being bullshit or not.
Right.
Happy. Hold on. We're happy that they make an extra $500,000.
Right.
That's good.
This
Who's
time
mad
of
at
year,
that? It's two different things. That's all.
This time of year in an 82-game season, you're used to seeing load management. You're used to seeing stars not play. You're used to seeing fans that's not engaged during games. I watched the NBA Cup Championship. I watched the NBA Cup Championship Series. The games mattered. The stars played. The fans were engaged. You don't want good basketball? That's what it was.
So is this all about the fact that your Knicks hadn't won a championship in damn near, let's see, 30,
No,
40,
rewind the
50
film.
years? Is that what this is all about?
Rewind the film. I was happy for the Lakers when they won. I told them congratulations in year one. I was happy for the Bucks when they won. I told them congratulations.
Hey, Tree,
I said it mattered.
Run this video, Tree, and you're watching 2 Hours Shoes Experience. Does it not have sound? Does it have sound? I think it does have sound.
You for some reason. She real fussy today. I'm not sure what's going on.
I think it does have sound. I wanted I wanted people to watch this video. Let's try it one more time. And you're watching the 2 Hours Shoes Experience. Or maybe we don't have it. We don't have
She's the producer though. She's the producer. Here
we go. Watch this, man. Did he stick a thumb in his ass? Whoa! We just received that video from one of our inside sources, and they said just play this.
That's AI.
Wait a minute.
That's AI. That's AI. That's AI.
Hey, whenever it's something you don't like, you blame it on AI.
That's AI.
Play that again. Did Josh Hart stick a thumb in Jalen Brunson's bookie?
He didn't do it on purpose. No, it looked like it's done on purpose. Wow. Anyway, man, it's funny how you do and say anything to belittle the NBA Cup championship. Shouts out to my New York Knicks and the first title that they brought back to the Mecca of basketball since 1973, I believe. Shouts out to you, New York Knicks. This is something that's tied to a future championship, and we're having a great season. Shouts out to the Knicks and this new roster that we've got in place.
Tree is just the greatest producer ever. She's even got it in slow motion where he sticks thumb in another man's ass on national worldwide TV, a big ass stage worldwide. Yeah.
And Big Body Brunson didn't like that.
He was about to swing on him.
Yeah, he
thought for a second whether I should swing on this guy in front of the world, and he decided against it. That is a bad look.
I don't understand what that's all about. All in the same segment. Y'all come back from a break with a super sassy video, and now y'all show Jalen Brunson trying to finger pop or thumb pop Jalen Brunson. Yeah, this is a bad segment. This segment is sweet.
Hey, cool Santa Claus said it's some bullshit. This is some bullshit, Ronaldo.
That's a tough segment.
Wow. What is that all about? You know how it's an inside joke. And you know the white boys, they do stuff like that all the time.
Yeah,
they think stuff like that is funny.
I don't see the white boys in that shot, and it was not funny. And Big Body Brunson let him know that off the rip. Hey, man, you can't thumb me. No, man.
All right, well, let's move on from this.
Now, listen, thumbing is a thing. Thumbing is a thing. That's a real thing.
Y'all won a fictitious title. Y'all celebrating like y'all won the NBA title. And one of your players drives a thumb up the ass of one of his teammates. That's a bad look for your Knicks all the way around.
From time to time, no one's got objections to a good thumb plug from time to time. I mean, guy to girl. Never mind. Never mind. Up next in the Doghouse with your boys, the Two Live Stews. Doug Stewart, Ryan Stewart, the makeup of those stews. We're getting to the last 48. I've got a Two Live Stews fantasy football report coming to you at the top of the 9 o'clock hour. Y'all keep it locked. Don't knock it till you tried it, Doug. Shout out to you, Marvin Childs. And I'm not saying actually getting the thumb, no. Or one of those, no. Yeah, no. But I am saying that, from time to time, a little finger pop action. It's natural, is what I'm saying. No, it's not natural. It happens. That's it. It happens from time to time. Listen, I played in the NFL. I've taken enough shots to last a lifetime. And let me tell you this. Taking a shot just to lose weight, that's not a smart play. That's why I roll with Brain IQ. The all-natural weight chews cut cravings, boost metabolism, and sharpen focus. No needles, no chemicals, no crash. Just results you can chew on. And Brain IQ is not just about weight chews. They've got a full lineup of all-natural products to keep your mind sharp, your body fueled, and your health on point. Skip the needles, choose natural. BrainIQHealth.com/REF/1LiveStew. Brain IQ Chews. Smart, natural, built for results.
Ready, down, hunt.
If you want to talk about the legend of Bo Jackson, nothing does it like the first Tecmo Bowl.
There's no way to say it except that he was unstoppable. You could not stop him. It was unfair to play with the Raiders because the thing with Tecmo Bowl was you sort of ran in patterns, so you'd run up and down the field to avoid the defenders. And with Bo, you could just break through the line and then just kind of go up and down until you reach the end zone.
He's faster than everybody else, he's stronger than everybody else, but he only had one play because it would have been unfair to give him two.
I don't know if the Japanese just put him on an even higher level than we did, because I think it was all Japanese designers. People remember he was this unstoppable running back in this video game. He must have been that unstoppable in real life. And the myth just grows even more.
It was an unstoppable play for sure. Shouts out to the good folks that's watching the Two Live Stews on the Two Live Stews experience. Yeah, it was an unstoppable play for sure.
It was some bullshit, man, for real.
Shouts out to WGPR Hot 107.5 HD2 FM in Detroit also.
It was some bullshit how great they made Bo Jackson on that game, man.
Yeah, he really was great.
You know who else I remember from that game?
Who?
You remember Fred Barnett played wide receiver for the Philadelphia Eagles?
Eagles, yeah.
For some reason, he couldn't be stopped either. And he wasn't even that great of a player. Fred Barnett is a throwaway name that most people probably won't even remember. Jerry Rice was unstoppable in that game as well.
As the kids say, there was a glitch in some of the plays when it came to Fred and Bo Jackson. But had Bo not been injured, Bo would have probably been one of the best to ever do it in the National Football League. No question about it.
Yeah, a lot of people, and this is one of them things when you talk about stats versus using your eyes, and you're watching the Two Live Stews experience. Thank you for joining your boys. The reason we still even talk about Bo Jackson is because we don't give a damn about no stats.
Right.
I said that this man was unstoppable. Now, he got injured. He didn't play that many years, but we kind of project. I think sports fans kind of project out if he didn't get hurt. What would they do that with Gale Sayers? I don't remember Gale Sayers because he's before my time, but that's what the old people do. He only played like 3-4 years, but they were like, he was so dominant. Yeah, he's one of the greatest of all time. Same thing about Bo, man. Yeah. And on that goddamn Tecmo Bowl, he was unstoppable.
Before we move forward, man, Cat Williams and Big Body Brunson have clapped back at Charles Barkley. You know, Barkley made the comment about the NBA Championship Cup. I think the NBA Cup is somewhat embarrassing. Cat on social media responded, crying on TV again because everyone else is winning championships and they still don't have a single one. Pathetic. And Big Body Brunson responded, all that noise on TV from someone who hasn't won even one ring. Shouts out to Big Cat and shouts out to Big Body Brunson for holding down the New York Knicks and telling Barkley to go kiss where the sun don't shine. That's on their black behinds.
But it's 100% embarrassing, man.
No, it's not. Not at all. It's something that's been instituted into today's game.
You know what I'm
and
gonna
there's
do?
change. Change is good.
You know what I'm gonna do?
Change is good.
You know what I'm gonna do?
It's working in Major League Baseball. They're doing things along the same lines to expand the game and to grow
Major
the
League
game.
Baseball does an in-season tournament?
Major League Baseball has taken entire games and played them in the Field of Dreams, have taken entire games and played inside NASCAR arenas.
That's cool.
Yeah.
This is embarrassing.
In essence, they're doing different things to grow their games.
All right, I'm gonna put a poll up when the show's done, since we haven't done a top 5 because somebody
you goddamn traditionalist
took their ball and went home and cried.
We had done a top 5 because y'all cheat, and I don't want to be a part of y'all cheating.
So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna post.
You're not gonna cheat me out of no more wins. It's ridiculous.
I'm gonna post a poll in the 2 Live Stews Facebook chat group. Is the NBA in-season tournament embarrassing or not? Simple question, yes or no.
And after you post the poll, go back in there and change the results the way you want them, like you do the damn top 5.
All right, last 48, the biggest memes in the 2 Live Stews Facebook chat group over the last 48 hours. Tree, let's run them out.
Damn poll don't mean nothing. The whole poll is to reinforce your opinions and thoughts. That's all that poll is about.
Let's run the Tree. Thank you so much for joining your boys at 2 Live Stews. This is right on time. From amazing boxing updates, Mike Tyson's been named the 9th best heavyweight boxer of all time. So Ali, okay.
Tyson Fury should not be ahead of Mike Tyson.
Say it again.
Tyson Fury should not be ahead of Mike Tyson.
Yeah, I wouldn't put, and I guess they're using stats and they're using wins and they're using a couple of different factors.
The body of work that they've had, I agree, but Tyson Fury should not be in front of Mike Tyson.
I'm looking at this as in their prime, if they fought each other, who would win? I think Mike Tyson and Larry Holmes, and even though Tyson beat Larry Holmes later in his career.
Yeah, Larry Holmes had no business fighting Mike Tyson.
But if Larry Holmes I still would take Tyson against Larry Holmes in both their primes. And they got Larry Holmes at number 2.
Yeah, no question I would take Mike Tyson over Larry Holmes. Now, Larry was a bad boy. He's one of those guys that just fought too long. So his better fights 20 years prior to him retiring aren't highlighted like they should be because he fought into his damn 50s almost.
And they got Lennox Lewis at number 4. Lennox beat Tyson.
Lennox was a great champion.
Tyson was already in turmoil. That was after he got out of jail. I guess I just like Mike Tyson to be a little bit high. I like Tyson. I just like him better than I like a lot of these guys, man. This might be true. I don't even know who number 6 is.
We were both huge fans and huge Tyson fighters.
Yeah, I guess I'm just
Tyson
biased. I can't be unbiased in this conversation, man.
And this was a day and time where we were blessed to have a deal with HBO, so we were flown out to the fights 4 to 5 times a year. Yeah.
So if you're just listening on WGPR or listening online, Vitaly Klitschko number 10, Tyson number 9, Holyfield number 8, Tyson Fury number 7. That's bullshit. I'm not putting Tyson Fury.
No way.
Number 6, Olangster Usyk. I think that's pronounced correctly.
That works.
Number 5, Joe Frazier. 4, Lennox Lewis. 3, George Foreman. Number 2, Larry Holmes. And number 1, Muhammad Ali.
Yeah.
So I agree with Ali number 1. Yeah, it's just very, very tough for me because I'm such a big Tyson fan, man. There was nothing better than going to a fight night at somebody's house that had the Tyson fight.
Right.
That had the Tyson fight.
And early in his career, you could just leave the car on because he was going to knock a ninja out in the first 2 or 3 rounds every single time.
That was can't miss.
Yeah.
That was can't miss viewing. Somebody had a fight party at their house, and they had alcohol, and they had food, they had hors d'oeuvres.
Yep.
You know, finger sandwiches, some cold cuts or whatever, and you watch Mike Tyson knock somebody the F out. That was a good time back in the day, man. Tyson don't owe me nothing.
Nothing.
Like they say.
He left it all in the ring.
That man don't owe me nothing, man. It was very sad to see him get knocked the F out by Lennox Lewis and by Holyfield.
That's
but
part of it.
I think he had just lost a step by
And
then.
Vander was a great champ too. A little undersized, but Vander was a great champ.
Yeah. All right, next one, Tree, and you're watching the Two Lost Dudes Experience. Ooh, a few days late, but on this day, this was December 10th. On this day in 1986, Dominique Wilkins outdo Michael Jordan with a career-high 57 points. Go Dogs. I guess he's a Georgia Bulldog fan.
I was just about to say, and you posting this because of what? Are you trying to insinuate that Neek was better than the GOAT?
Whoa. I'm not doing none of that. I'm thinking this was just a great moment in sports.
Oh, okay.
Why y'all Bron sexuals take everything so personal?
Well, Bron is not even on the screen. What are you talking about? Why you bring Bron sexuals into
you're
this?
bringing that up. You're bringing that up to say that
To say that Dominique was not better than Jordan, even though he scored more points than him in this one game. Bron ain't got nothing to do with this, you goddamn hater.
I think
Bron ain't got nothing to do with this.
I think that some way it's tied into you thinking that I'm hating on LeBron James. It has nothing to do with
I
that.
didn't say nothing about LeBron. You did.
Hey, man, I come in peace, man. I
Yeah.
don't want no problems, man.
Yeah.
I don't want no problems. So, Dominique Wilkins had 57-9, shot 68% from the field in a head-to-head matchup. Jordan had 41, 3 steals, and a 60% field goal. Dominique had a better field goal percentage night and everything. Dominique outdued Michael Jordan.
We had some great shows and some great broadcasts in the last couple decades. One of my favorites was when we went to the Human Highlight Reel's house and did an entire show from his house.
Listen to this. Do you remember that we did the show at his house on his porch? Not his porch, his deck. We did the show on his deck outside of his house. Do you remember his son, his little boy that was out there with us part of the time?
Yes.
Did you understand? Did you know that kid right now is basically Dominique Wilkins reincarnated for the Georgia Bulldogs?
No question. No question.
His daddy's alma mater?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Little Dominique. I don't know the kid's name right now, but little Dominique. He's been balling. He's been absolutely balling. Same height, like 6'9", long, can jump out of the gym. They're saying that this young man's going to be a great player in the future, man.
I hope so, man. I'm a huge Dominique fan, and Dominique is always showing the Stews love. Shouts out to you, Neek.
Yep. All right, let's get it. Next one, Tree.
Merry Christmas, y'all. Happy holidays.
Just threw that in there. We kind of talked about this, and you're watching Two Lost Dudes Experience. We kind of had a conversation with Reggie about this, man. They benched Tua, man.
Yep.
For Quinn Ewers, who's going to start tonight versus the Bengals. What are your thoughts?
This is another game you want to jump on if you're a gambler or a person that takes wagers from time to time. Rookie quarterbacks tend to lose their first start. This will be Quinn Ewers' first start. And again, this is a soft tank mission being started by the Miami Dolphins. Tua gives them the best opportunity to win, but they don't want to win anymore. Tua's lost his job. They're benching him so they can lose the rest of the season and increase their draft stock. That's all this is. The Washington Commanders are doing it. The New York Jets are doing it. The Miami Dolphins are doing it. Several teams that have quarterbacks that could possibly win games are sitting those quarterbacks now to increase their chances and odds of losing the rest of the games for the remainder of the year.
So you think it's deeper than just he's been ineffective, and we're going to try this other guy who was highly heralded early in his career when he was at Texas.
Right. So highly heralded that he was damn near Mr. Irrelevant in the draft, taken in the 7th round. Yeah, they know Quinn Ewers ain't the answer. However, if they shake down Tua and get rid of him in that huge contract they gave him, 2 years ago, they gave him $212 million for 4 years, or a little bit more than that. If they do that, they're going to have to absorb more than $100 million worth of payments.
Let me back up a little bit, man. Do you remember Quinn Ewers at the beginning of his career at Texas?
In Texas, yes, I do.
They was talking about him like he was the next Andrew Luck or Peyton Manning. He he did taper off at the end.
Yeah.
So maybe in practice he's showing them something, man. I mean, don't shoot the guy down until he gets on the field.
I'm not shooting the guy down before he gets on the field, but what I'm telling you as a person that makes wagers and takes wagers, if that is the game that you play, take the other team with Ewers tonight.
Okay, so
Period.
let's mark this down. You're saying Ewers is gonna drop
They're
an
going
egg
to
tonight.
they're going to lose, and they will not cover. Trust me.
And the cover and the points was how much?
Give me 30 seconds, and I'll tell you.
Okay, I thought you had said it. My bad.
20 more
Okay,
seconds.
all right. And really, what's the bigger story about this, man? The bigger story about this is after a promising career, dramatic national championship in college, got a coach fired because the coach never believed in him. What's the black guy name they ran off from Miami? They ran him off. You know who I'm talking about.
He's now the defensive coordinator for the Minnesota Vikings, Flores.
Yeah, Brian Flores. They ran Flores off because Flores never liked Tua. Never liked Tua. Then you add on top of it, the Tua had all these concussions. He couldn't stay healthy. A lot of people will probably say that that's got something to do with his ineffective play. This is an end of an era, man.
The game is in Miami, and it's not tonight. The game is on Sunday. The game's in Miami, and the Bengals are favored -4.
Why did I say Thursday? It's right there, Sunday.
No idea. Absolutely no idea.
The spread is what?
-4. Bengals -4.
Bengals -4 in Miami.
Trust me, in Miami. Trust me.
Bengals
You were starting the starting
Bengals
quarterback?
-4, right. So the Bengals are getting 4 points, even though they're starting a new quarterback.
No, the Dolphins are getting 4 points. It's Dolphins +4, Bengals minus. Bengals are favored in this game in Miami, -4.
Yeah. Okay. So Bengals -4. And you're saying put all your money on the Bengals.
Bet everything that you have to spare on the Bengals tonight -4.
Hey, Tree, mark this part of the show so that we can come back with a reel on Monday. We can come back with a replay of Ryan's words. He said that so emphatically just now.
Yes.
You said that emphatically.
Rookie quarterback, middle of the year.
4 points.
He is not better than Burrow. Bengals are
But the Bengals in kind of some turmoil with Burrows right now as well, from the comments that he made about his future with the organization.
Yeah, he came out of the pocket basically saying that he's not having fun playing anymore.
Right.
In essence, he's trying to force a trade or trying to let the world know he
And
wants to be in the
Miami's
market.
home?
Yeah, Miami's home. Yeah.
Okay.
Again, you can pick two quarterbacks, Quinn Ewers or Joe Burrow. It's not a hard choice, sir.
Yeah, but you're also going to have the adrenaline factor with Quinn Ewers as well.
What you want to put on it? What you want to put on it? Me and you, straight up.
I will put $1 whole on it. Right. Give me Miami -4. I'll put $1 on it.
All right. The Dolphins are getting 4 points. They're +4. You know what? Yeah, whatever. Give Doug Miami -1, -4 for $1.
I promise you, we can go back and look at the film. You're switching it. You're switching it.
No,
the
Doug,
Dolphins are getting 4 points. Earlier, you said the Dolphins -4.
No.
Okay, all right.
I'm looking at it right here.
Yeah, but you didn't say that. I misheard you.
Dolphins +4, Bengals -4. I said the same thing for the last 10 minutes.
Tree, mark the tape. Go back and listen and see if Ryan said Dolphins -4. I could have swore he said Dolphins -4.
Right.
But we'll move on. Next one. And you're watching the Two Live Stews Experience.
Please move on. Oh, God. I mean, how many times did your teacher have to explain things to you on the board? How many times? Hey, class, let's go over it again one more time because Doug Stort's in here. Hey, Doug.
We'll have the video evidence Monday. We'll have the video evidence Monday. All right. So what do y'all think this
what will
issue
happen
is?
What will happen is we won't talk about it anymore because she'll see the video evidence, realize you're wrong, and she won't show it.
No, if I'm wrong, I want her to show it. I'm not like
right.
you. I don't care.
Right.
I can admit when I'm wrong.
Yeah.
I don't think so in this case.
Right.
What do you think all the issue is? Sir.
Joe and I talked about it on yesterday. He thinks that the extended season is part of it. And I said, well, you do know that we just got through week 14 or 15, so it's not at the end of the year. If this was week 17 or 18, I'd be able to say that. But injuries just happen in this game, sir. Well, injuries just happen.
Let's get back to the meme. The point of the meme is showing all of these great players, not just, second string, half-rate players. These are like superstars. And they're getting torn ACLs and Achilles. Like it's going out of style. So Joe says it's because what now?
The extension in the season, more games being played.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense because the season right now we're at pace with where seasons used to be before.
Correct.
Now they've added more games. You could say that if they started getting hurt in week 17, 18, or whatever, how many games it goes this year.
I mean, that's literally what I just said.
Right. I'm agreeing with you. Okay. I'm agreeing with you. I would think it might be the opposite, man, that they don't practice enough. Remember, two-a-days is where you got battle hard, man. You come out of two-a-days, your muscles and everything is built up and strengthened because of you went through 2 weeks, 3 weeks under 100-degree sun, 100-degree weather sun, and
yeah. That's a valid point. I'll buy that. The lack of physicality, taking place now. Yeah, right, I like that. I like that.
I would say it's the exact opposite of what Joe said. Now, Joe played in the NFL for a couple years. You played in the league, but I definitely don't agree with him. It's got nothing to do with the season being extended. That doesn't make sense.
Yep.
Look at this, man. Micah Parsons, Patrick Mahomes, Nick Bosa. I mean, Hall of Fame type players. Malik Neighbors, Hall of Fame type player. I'm not saying Hall of Famer right now.
Every year, injuries take place, and it happens to star athletes. This is a high amount of stars out with ACLs and or Achilles. But, hey, man, part of the game is injury. It's just that simple.
And also maybe if we did some research, we could probably show there's a lot more stadiums with artificial turf. A lot of teams that had real grass have switched to artificial turf. Probably. I'm not sure about that, but I would think.
Well, Micah Parsons' injury took place on grass. Tyreek Hill's took place on grass. I don't know, man. I just think injuries are part of it.
This is a major problem, it says at the bottom, from Burrell Billingsley. Appreciate the post in the Two Live Stews Facebook chat group. We got how many more? And you're watching Two Live Stews Experience?
We got one more. You want to squeeze it in now?
Yeah, let's run it.
Two Live Stews Fantasy Football Report, top of the 9 o'clock hour.
Oh, you know what? We got to go to a break because of Detroit.
Yep.
Yeah, we got to go to – we'll come back to this one.
The post is up now. One got to go. Bye, DMX.
Well, wait. We need to talk about a little bit more when we get back from the break. Let's say bye to Detroit. WGPR in Detroit, 107.5. Thank y'all for joining your boys.
Y'all can log on to the Sports Rap Network to catch the rest of the show, or log on to YouTube and go to Stewart Media and Entertainment and check the Two Live Stews Experience to catch the remainder of the show. Thank you, Detroit.
Quick little break. When we get back, we got the trespass coming up. That's right. The tree flashing like it's an alert. We got the trespass coming up, as well as we'll finish up the last 48. Then we'll get into your chat messages. We actually got a couple more stories I want to throw out there real quick. The NBA looking to expand, as well as big-ass Christmas trees. Don't go away. Two Live Stews Experience. Jingle bells out this Mickey Vicky.
I think I'm going to take my hair out this weekend. Shouts out to the great James Brown, one of South Carolina's finest. It's your boys, the Two Live Stews, Doug Stewart, Ryan Stewart, the makeup of those stews. And this is your Two Live Stews Experience. Good morning, world.
No, Joe Frazier's actually from Beaufort. He's from the low country, the low country. Joe Frazier's from Beaufort.
Beaufort's a beautiful city. You spent much time there?
No. The first time I ever been to Hilton Head was 6 months ago.
Lots of water.
That far south?
Lots of water. Beautiful place.
All right. Last one, and then we're gonna jump into these chat messages.
I gotta do a Two Last Dudes fantasy football report after this one.
Lawrence P. Joseph, one got to go. Biggie, Snoop, DMX, or Jay-Z.
This is one of those ones that's messy. It's really, really hard, but I'm going to say DMX. This one's tough.
You're a big Jay-Z fan, so you're not going to get rid of him.
No.
And Snoop just said some real cat shit a couple of months ago.
You know what? You're exactly right. Snoop is out.
Well,
thank you for reminding me about that.
Listen. Leave all of that out. This is what I'm requesting. Leave everything. Just talk about the music and their legacy in the music. Who you taking out? You
drop
still
the music. Drop the music.
No.
Drop all the other stuff and just
drop the
just
facts.
based on the music. DMX.
Damn, you still say X-Man, Doc Man X.
Yeah. You need a lot of growling and barking.
Which was actually great.
It was great. It was great, but it's just, it's more novelty than the other guys.
I think I'm taking out Jay-Z, man. I know that sounds blasphemous. But if I just ignore the whole Snoop political thing, Snoop was a phenomenon, man. His style, his voice, his flow. And I just like Doc Man X. I just love DMX, man. I mean, Jay-Z, he's Jay-Z, he's Jigga, man. But
I love X too.
This is really impossible to do, though.
It's a tough one. And there's been a lot of real tough ones floating around lately, and they're really, really messy.
You see how
there's a bunch of where they've got people sitting at the table and someone's standing, and it says, "Who has to get up from this table so and so can sit down?" There's a bunch of tough ones out there, man. Real tough.
But you notice there was no conversation about Biggie.
Oh, no.
There was none. Biggie's on everybody's list.
Oh, yeah. I just got done watching the Biggie documentary.
Biggie.
I just got done watching a Biggie documentary. Great watch if you're a Biggie fan.
Wait a minute. Where's that?
On Netflix.
It's on Netflix?
Yep.
I didn't know.
Great doc. Yep.
All right. I'm taking notes. I'm going to go watch
while
that.
Doug is taking notes, let's jump into the Two Live Stews Fantasy Football Report. Playoffs start this week. And that's the lineup and the matchups. You really can't see it, but week 16 playoffs are here. It's live. The regular season is over. The road to the title starts now. Championship bracket quarterfinals. Number 1, Port City Pimps. Cuz Tyrone is 13-2. He dominated all year, earned that bye. He gets to rest up this week. Everyone's coming for you next week, champ. Be ready, Tyrone, Port City Pimps. Conquering line of Judah. Trenton is 9-6 versus Sigma Dads. AB3 PBS 9-6 also. 2 9-6 heavyweights throwing down. This is definitely going to be a true toss-up. Can't call who's going to win this one. Stu's crew is 6-9 versus Prime Ties to Go. Rel Scott is 10-5, had a really good year. But don't let the records fool you. Stu's crew is here to play the spoiler route. And Rel Scott's not backing down. An underdog special with major upset potential. Y'all look out. I'm going to get that win this weekend. Number 2, the Spice Girl is number 2 in the league. She's 11-4. She's got another bye. She secured that. She's been very consistent all season, and now she's 1 win away from the finals. And you guys need to make sure you set your lineups, manage your rosters. There are no excuses now. May the best team win, especially if your team is called Stu's Crew, and may all your players stay healthy. Good luck to the Final Four, fighting it out this week, and that includes the Stu's Crew. Y'all, please pray for the Stews crew. That concludes your Two Live Stews Fantasy Football Report.
Wait a minute.
Shouts out to the Stews crew who's playing a simp named Rel Scott in Philadelphia. Shouts out to the Stews crew.
Wait a minute. That doesn't seem fair that you're soliciting to God for help, man.
If you're not
think God
playing,
want to help you as opposed to anybody else, to everybody else?
God wants to help me opposed to Rel Scott for sure. Trust me.
That doesn't seem fair to me, man.
Lord, please bless the Stews crew. All right.
That does
the
not
Fantasy Football League has been amazing. Next year, we'll probably move to ESPN because
Wait, what were y'all doing it on this year? Yahoo?
Yes, we're using Yahoo now. And
I like
Yahoo's a tad difficult though.
Than ESPN?
like for example, we're week 16 now. We're starting our playoffs, but as week 17 and 18 roll around, several teams will be resting players, and that's going to cost people in fantasy sports. ESPN doesn't do that. They play their playoffs earlier in the season.
I think I retired from fantasy sports and from Madden in particular. I didn't really play any other game. Video games in general, like 2008. It's just so much time in both of them.
I've retired from professional gaming for the last 16 years since Miles was born, and I now have a whole bulk of time to do a lot of things with because I'm not playing video games.
One of my chapter bros 2 days ago, I don't know what we were doing. We were texting back and forth. He was like, "Dog, you play Call of Duty?" And I was like,
I know a lot of grown people that do that.
I've never played Call of Duty, but evidently it's very fun. And he's older than me. And I'm like, bruh, I hadn't played a video game since 07, 08. I retired from Madden, being a champion, a 2-time Stu Bowl champion, by the way. And fantasy, I retired from that too. It's just a lot of time. It's time consuming, but I might get back into it, man. I might get back into it.
I know quite a few adults that play video games, and a lot of them play Call of Duty.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And Call of Duty looks great. The concept of it. Do Miles and Mason play it?
They do not play Call of Duty.
They don't.
It's an amazing game, and it's easy to get wrapped up into it and lose 3 or 4 hours just like that.
Progress and technology is amazing, man.
It's amazing.
They're playing a video game, some type of war, or what is he, some type of high killer or something like that, the main character in Call of Duty? Or is it like wars, 2 armies going against each other?
I'm not exactly sure the premise of the game.
Yeah, I was going to say, man, you got Call of Duty, which looks just like a TV show that you're controlling the game, the players. And when I was a kid, we had plastic toy soldiers, man.
And now you got all the weapons that the Army has, cannons. You can there's a whole lot of stuff going on in those games.
And man, plastic toy soldiers. We were just
right
and drenched in plastic toy soldiers.
Right. Yeah.
Look at God. Look at God. Progress. All right.
Sir, did you know that last weekend in the NFL, 6 games took place where teams were down by double digits, and those 6 teams all came back to win their ball games? Did you know that?
I did not know that.
There is a level of parity in the National Football League right now that is unlike any other season ever played.
Mm-hmm.
Back in the day, if you get down by double digits in the NFL, the game was over.
It was a wrap.
6 teams came back being down from double digits last year. The NFL has been amazing this season.
Okay, 2 quick stories I want to run through real quick, man. The NBA is seriously moving towards expansion.
Why wouldn't they?
Likely adding 2 teams to make it 32. Guess what 2 cities are probably going to get 2 new expansion franchises added to their city?
Vegas has got to be one.
Vegas is one?
Okay. And if I had to take a guess, I would throw out Seattle for the second one.
Absolutely. Historically, some of the best fans in sports. It's really sad they got their team taken away to Seattle Supersonics.
Right. If y'all were propelled or moved to take the team out of Seattle and move it to OKC, why would you award Seattle another team? That doesn't make sense to me.
Well, because OKC offered the owners a better deal. It basically came down to money. There's more to the story, but that's it. They weren't going to be given the things that Oklahoma City was saying that they'd give the organization to move out there. Simple as that, man. It's about money.
It's about money.
But
money.
Yeah, so yeah, it just makes all the sense in the world for Vegas to get a team.
I agree.
They've got a WNBA team. They've got a NFL team.
Yep, and they've got gambling. It makes total sense.
I don't know about baseball expanding, but why wouldn't you want to take your team to Las Vegas, Nevada, which, by the way, is my favorite place in the world. Favorite place in the world.
Could you live in Las Vegas?
I could live in Vegas. We got a homeboy that lives in Vegas. He's been out there for a long time, Leonard. And I could live in Vegas, man. It takes it would take a minute to get used to just the terrain. We grew up in a place and lived our whole lives in a place with lush green, vegetation, trees and whatnot.
Grass. Right.
You go to Vegas, it's brown. It's just brown. It's very strange.
Too damn hot.
No, I'm just saying the desert is just brown and everything's brown. There's no green out there at all. They have to bring pallets and pallets and a gazillion pallets to make golf courses out there.
Right.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. I like to visit. Vegas is another place where I think I can visit. People go down there and live on the Strip for a couple days and stay on the Strip, and they think that that's what Vegas is all about. No, man, there's a whole other side of Vegas away from that Strip. I like it, but I wouldn't want to live there.
Last story.
Shouts out to Tiffany Poodle in Portland. Trailblazers versus Sonics was epic. Sean Kemp, Gary Payton versus Jailblazers, Damon Rashid. Oh, the blunts that were smoked. I can imagine. Shouts out to you, Tiffany Poodle in Portland.
The largest floating Christmas tree is in Brazil. If you ever find yourself in Rio de Janeiro for the holidays, then you'll likely come across the largest floating Christmas tree in the world. This tree stands 278 feet tall. Sir, we came up on the old math, and the Dewey Decimal System, as opposed to this metrics thing. 3 feet equal a yard.
Okay.
So basically 278 feet is very close. It's not actually, but it's very close to a football field tall.
Worth a tree.
Worth a Christmas tree. That's amazing. Ball award to them in Rio de Janeiro. Do y'all have a tree up?
Of course.
Okay. Y'all got a real one or artificial?
We have an artificial tree. Every other year, one year we'll do real. The next year we'll go to the storage and pull out the old artificial tree.
Our mother had a real thing against artificial trees, man. We kept growing up. We had a real tree.
It's just easier, man. And I've seen said tree that you're talking about in Rio de Janeiro.
Oh, so you wait a minute. So you were in Rio during the holidays, or was the tree there the whole year?
They started floating that tree out there in 1996. And the last year, I've been to Rio twice, Sao Paulo twice as well. The second time I went was during the holidays, and that big ass tree was out in the water. It's huge. Mm-hmm. It's really a sight to see.
Yeah, football field high or long. Yeah.
One of my favorite stops in the history of stops was Rio de Janeiro.
All right, y'all ready to get to these chat messages, man? Merry Christmas.
$50. At least when I was there a couple of decades ago, $50 would go a long, long way.
What do you mean by that?
You don't go nowhere.
More details.
If you go to Rio or Amsterdam, $50 will go a long, long way in those areas. It may be a little higher now.
More specifics. What are you
Why
saying?
do you try to act like you are so
I've never been to Rio. What do you mean?
Mary Clarence up in here?
If you and a few buddies took a guy's trip to Rio and say y'all went out to dinner and went to the club, and after the club you wanted to just go back to the crib and have a nice time, $50 goes a long, long way in Rio.
I'm still confused, man, but evidently you don't want to tell me what you're talking about. It seems like there's some
$50 goes a long, long.
Hey, Tree, I really need you to stop showing that. Seriously, this is a guy show, Tree. Seriously, serious talk. That's not.
If it's a guy show, then they understand how that whole thing works because we've all got one of those. It's okay. You know, as a matter of fact, I wish humans would just stop wearing clothes. We all know what we all got.
So says the guy that says nothing wrong with a thumb in the ass earlier in today's show.
Hey, whoa, that's not how I said it.
That's exactly what you said.
So you're just missionary, You're a missionary.
What are we even talking about?
No, you brought it up, talking about thumbs.
Can I say something?
You talked about thumbs.
You.
Everybody heard it.
You talked about. Douglas,
Yes, ma'am.
You said you couldn't find any green in Vegas.
If
but
you're
Marvin Child-
if you're new to the show, this is our producer tree. Mommy on the mic.
You Taylor.
Boo.
Marvin made a good point. Plenty of Green Street out in Vegas. Plenty.
Yeah, plenty of green.
For years
As
now.
a matter of fact, for the last couple of years,
Yeah.
every time I go to Vegas, my first stop is at the dispensary right by the airport. My first
And
stop.
Colorado. Thank
Colorado
God
too.
Colorado didn't have it when you went there to practice. I didn't have any trouble with my breathing
Some of the
there.
best marijuana in the world came from the mountains in Denver when I was out there.
Hey,
Trust me.
Tree, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Oh, Merry Christmas.
Do you your kids are grown now? Did you put up a tree? Do you have a tree up in your apartment right there? No. You don't do trees?
No, we're gonna go to the Four Seasons for dinner on Christmas, hopefully, because I waited too late to get the invitation. But I have the reservation. But and we don't do all, and they just want money.
That's all the kids want is money, man. That's kind of disheartening.
And not regular money, electric money. Just cash app them.
Right.
That's a
no
bad
cards,
society,
no
man.
nice words. The
Speaking
last
of
time I
cards,
got nice words was, I don't know what year this was, but I like words. I like cards. But they don't want
in the way Christmas is. I think these people are more excited about Halloween. I'm telling you.
I'm mailing out the Team Stewart Christmas cards today when we get off the air.
Cause that's good, man. That's a great tradition. People don't really do that anymore.
Yep.
But once the kids get a certain age, man, it's really no more trees. It's not really fun when the kids are grown. All the kids want, like you just said, Tree, all the kids want is some money. And they want it, just like you said, digitally.
Are you giving out employee bonuses this year to the
employee bonuses? We in a recession. Are you kidding me? Employee bonuses. Have you not seen? Did you not see that dude's?
They're gonna make us give him money for the holidays.
Did you not see that bullshit of a speech last night by your boy, the president? Everything's fine. Everything's fine. The economy's the best it's ever been, and the Democrats had the word. I took on a bad economy. They did it. They did it. They did it.
He's trying to make up for that Vanity Fair article or the Vanity Fair thing that came out yesterday because there's a lot. He's very embarrassed, but shout out to that photographer.
Yes.
It was epic. They played, they asses. They thought they were going on there to get a think piece about power. Vanity Fair is the arts. It's cultural. They played they asses so close. We should reenact that. Someone should come do a photo shoot of us, and we should reenact that. So no bonuses, Douglas?
That's a good question. That was a terrible question for you. Gonna get fired.
To quote my uncle, tell it to
Gary,
your
don't make me
Tell it to your preacher.
Tell it to your preacher.
Who used to say that? Which one of your uncles?
You know what, Tree? I'm gonna put a little something extra in your check next month. Or we're gonna put a little something extra in your check next month.
And for the record,
you too, Ollie. We'll send you.
I don't get a check, so let's just be clear. Extra.
We shouldn't even have to say, like, you should be taking us out for a cocktail or something.
We should have had an employee party.
Right.
Only
The
four of
us.
us. Well, Ryan can't come. He got to take care of some children. I mean, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that.
What is
Thank
he?
you. I loved it.
Injured?
I loved it.
Were you injured? All right. So yeah, you're right. I didn't even think about this. I didn't even think about this. Yeah, we'll put a little something extra in your.
Thank you for bringing a little life to the show, Arlie. We appreciate you.
You are a mess.
All right, let's run through these chat messages.
Osiris in the building.
New York in the house. Osiris says New York is like perfect competition. Everybody hustling, everybody sharp, no slack anywhere. That city forces you to be on point because if you're not, you get left behind fast.
Absolutely. I agree 100% with what he's saying.
Thank you for your donation.
Appreciate the donation, team. Merry Christmas to you.
The first couple of days we were up there, the first time we went to stay for 2 weeks during the summer, I was walking around with my hand on my pocket to make sure nobody got my wallet. I was so scared in New York.
That's not true.
Y'all got that off of watching TV, didn't you? Like
my aunt and cousin was like, make sure you're careful out there. You need to do this. You need to do that. Yeah, I was on high alert.
Had you ever been to Detroit before you went to Detroit?
No.
No, I was not. No, I'd never been to Detroit.
No reason. Not even on your radar.
Kids in South Carolina don't go to Midwest cities when we were kids.
Right.
We go to New York
Chicago,
City,
Detroit.
New York City, Philly, Jersey. That's it. We just go straight up the coast.
Thank you, Jew Jams. Yo, what up, fellas? One time for the mother effing New York Knickerbockers. The goal.
Yes! Are y'all serious, man? Are y'all pulling my leg with this New York in-season tournament thing?
We are the champions. We are the champions. Yes.
The audience laughed at your ass.
Yes. They gave it to you earlier.
Yes. You
Thank
just
you,
told
Julius
me
James,
that
for the
my
donation.
team's got a championship and yours doesn't. NBA Cup Championship, New York Knickerbockers. Yes.
Let me just remind you once again, like I did at the start of the show, 2 champions of the in-season tournament both got put out in the first round.
Yes.
You're going to look real crazy when y'all get put out in the first round and look back at y'all laughing and celebrating and thumbing dudes in the ass.
If we do get put out in the first round, it's okay. We've already won a championship this season.
Okay. All right.
Very good.
All right.
All right. There you go, Ryan. That was just for you, even though you don't like me.
Thank you.
I
Can't
don't like
stand you.
you.
Can't stand you.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
From Loose Neck. Thank you for Doug's 56. So I don't know what was going on, but I want to encourage us when things happen, let's just keep going.
Roll with
But
it.
yeah, I put
You're
my
right.
other computer up, but the system was systeming.
You're right.
From Mr. Unloved Force, the stews are the reason I drink Crown Royal to this day. When they were on 790, the Crown commercials got me. We should find some of those. With that said, Ryan, are you ready to come off that XL One Live Stew Crown? Oh, that's who you are.
The XO is gone. That XO's been gone.
Mr. Unloved Fours. Looks like a new name. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for the donation, sir.
No, he's been here.
He's been here? Okay.
We encouraged him to consider a name change because he is loved. You are loved, sir. Thank you so much. Loose Neck. Yeah. Not only is the Ryan, you know your balls are just hanging, right?
Yes.
It's just
hanging
balls.
That's what balls tend to do, Tree. They just hang.
Yeah.
Unless you're wearing briefs.
Okay, sorry. I was just reminiscing. Okay, from Griff, what up, family? Showing my appreciation for what y'all do. Today marks 1 year since his total shoulder replacement.
Wow.
He's feeling much better, and he needs to figure out if he's going to get the right shoulder done.
Hey, blessings.
Thank you, Griff.
Griff.
Thank you, Griff.
So the MEAC is 7-3 against the SWAC in the Celebration Bowl. They used to call it something else back in the day. They've always had a championship game between the 2 biggest conferences in HBCU football. So we're 7-3 against the SWAC in the 10 years of the Celebration Bowl. Somebody posted in the chat group that 4 of those championships were by A&T, and because A&T isn't in the conference anymore, they don't count. The hell they don't. When they won those championships, they were in the MEAC. You a goddamn lie if those championships don't count for the MEAC.
That's funny.
Yeah, they don't count because A&T is not in the conference anymore. Whatever.
Who gave a shout out to Crown Royal, Tree?
The guy that wants your shirt, Mr. Unloved.
Okay, Mr. Unloved. Doug, have you tried this right here? The Crown Royal chocolate?
Chocolate? Ooh, no. I'm still on that Crown Royal apple, and there's a Crown Royal berry.
The peach is good.
There's a Crown Royal berry, and there's also a Crown Royal blackberry. I haven't had the blackberry, but I had the chocolate last week after I went to get some swings on the range. It is delicious.
Wait a minute. I'm trying to think. Does that go together, chocolate and liquor?
Oh, it is
Yeah,
so good.
Bailey's. Have you never had Bailey's
I
Irish
have had
cream?
Bailey's. I've had Bailey's.
Casting cream.
I think I'm gonna go out and get me a little half pint to put in my back pocket.
If you like Bailey's Tree, get the Bushwhacker. It is absolutely delicious. It's a cream rum. It is delicious. But that Crown Roll chocolate, we're not in bed with Crown Roll anymore, but we turned a lot of people onto it. That chocolate is worth getting a bottle, y'all. Trust me.
When you said Bushwhacker, I just thought you meant something else. You're talking about a drink. Okay. Bushwhacker. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go grab me a half a pint like the old cats used to do. They had a little half pint in the little paper bag in their back pocket.
Can I tell you they probably don't sell that like that?
Yeah,
That's
I was just about to say
edition.
that this is a limited edition for the holidays. I'm certain that they don't sell a half pint of that. Tree, here's the Bushwhacker that I'm talking about. Trust me. Trust me, it is delicious.
I don't drink stuff like that. I've had Bailey's before, but I don't want no creamy damn liquor. That don't sound right.
Such a man. I'm a man, Gina. From Jew Jams 4, I still feel the Colts can win the division with Papa Rivers and JT. Better chance than the Cowboys. Oh.
He didn't look horrible last week.
He didn't look horrible. However, for the first 3 quarters, he only amassed 65 yards passing because he was checked down Charlie. He threw the ball to backs out of the backfield. He threw the balls to tight ends in the flats. He threw the balls to hook and curl routes all day long. Did not push the ball down the field. Almost won the game, but did not push the ball down the field. Let's see what he does this week as he gets his second start versus the 49ers.
Talking about Phillip Rivers, his face was kind of puffy too. You can tell he's not been exercising like
inflammation.
Yeah.
He needs to eat beans. Frederick Anderson, thank you for your donation. Good morning, Stu's crew. Great show as usual.
Thank you, Frederick.
Appreciate you, man. Happy holidays, Frederick.
Loose neck, thank you. Xmas hadn't been the same since the Bills are in your name.
Yeah, when you become Santa Claus, it's a little bit different.
Yeah.
It's a little bit different. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Till Dog. Thank you, Till Dog. People need to stop sleeping on Last Christmas. Last Christmas. Oh, that is a good song. One of the greatest Christmas jams ever. I never play Keebler music in here.
Shout out to you, Till Dog.
I feel like
I didn't know that was Wham that performed that song. I didn't know that.
Well, there's many versions of it, but he's saying that version is a good one.
Is that the typical one that they play? That most people play if they play that song? Ollie says yes. Ollie says yes.
I think so.
You say yes, Ollie?
Yes, I'm saying this is yes. This is no. This is yes. So he's like, did you say yes? I'm back here doing this is what I'm doing, people.
About to break her neck.
I'm just verifying. That's all, Ollie.
My hair about to pop off. Yes, I think they original. That's their. I think they did an original. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart.
I don't know that.
So, Ollie, are y'all singing Christmas songs now? Y'all in the? Bring it back.
I didn't take her out.
Who bringing Christmas songs?
Are y'all doing Christmas songs in your gigs that you have?
Not really. We did do a Christmas party the other day in the great state of North Carolina. We were in Charlotte, and the only one that people really get excited about is Mariah Carey. They always want to hear that. I don't want that one. And I sing the high on it. I don't sing the yep. They don't want no.
They don't want to hear the Temptations.
They don't want Santa Baby.
The present under. They don't want who?
They don't want Santa Baby.
No, I mean they probably do. We're not learning it though. Live instrument, we're not learning it.
So Arlie, if you're new to the show, Arlie is a traveling
singer, vocalist. I sing with a private party band all around the world.
What you got this weekend? You got anything this weekend?
We're chilling this weekend. We
Good
are
for you,
out. Usually around Christmas. We don't have people don't. Sometimes there's like a Christmas wedding. We might be right up.
What about next week? It'll be after Christmas next weekend. Nothing.
He wasn't there at the entertainment report.
He wasn't listening. I said this is our first year in a long time that we won't have a New Year's Eve gig. We usually have a New Year's Eve gig somewhere. We bring in the year on a stage and people, counting down our vocals. But we're not gigging this year. So I'll be at Impact. Remember I said you should come to church for watch night. It was a whole conversation.
He don't remember. He don't remember.
Do you sing Watchmen?
I'm here to help you, Doug. I'm here to help you. I'm here to help you.
Thank you, Ollie.
Thank you, Ollie.
Okay, bye.
All right. You even mentioned the whole Watchmen thing.
Watchmen. Did you ever go to New Home and hear that program?
Long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Watch.
too sad. We
so
don't.
what-
we never sung sad stuff when
So
I
it
was
goes,
at Impact. on New Year's Eve.
Watchmen, what time is it? And then so it'll be like 12:30 or 11:30, and another person will say 11:30, 11:30, and then they'll go another 10 minutes and they'll do it again, and then they'll get all the way up to midnight. I can't remember what happened when they got to midnight, but obviously there's New Year's. But yeah, there's a whole ceremony behind it.
Wait, I wanted to bring Arlie back. Arlie, remember when we had Deion Ferris come down to the Impact?
Like a pity with a
Brown
hole
middle
in it.
school?
Girl, yes.
was
Impact
a
does some great
mess.
ones, but that one was interesting.
Impact has like upbeat stuff happening.
Yep.
We had Deion Ferris. We had a couple of famous people.
Last year we had God, his name was, he wanted to praise him. Benefit the Lord with me. What's his
Cage, Byron Cage.
Byron Cage. Last year we had Byron Cage.
Byron Cage.
Thanks, Ryan.
Let me tell you something,
Wait
Arlie.
a minute, what happened? I'm not
Arlie.
supposed to be here. Yes.
Let me tell you something.
Mm-hmm.
I said this the last time the young lady sung, and I was like, man, she's phenomenal. Why she doesn't have a record deal? The young lady that sung this past weekend, why
my
don't
God.
she have a record deal?
Tree, he's talking about Janae.
Oh yeah.
Why don't y'all have record deals? Or
And
they
then-
don't.
I don't know that they want them though.
Well, I think
To be
she
honest.
does, but I think like if you go to, so they're having Impact Night. I think we're on the 19th for what's the show that she's in it? Kelsey Broughton is in it. They do every-
The Black Nativity.
Black Nativity.
That
You
thing
talking
is
about
busting.
singing?
Yeah.
OMG.
So
If
Impact-
I thought you guys like stuff like that, I would get these 2 tickets. Your family, Ryan, your
you gonna be
boys,
there?
especially.
Are you gonna be there, Tree?
No, she's
It's
not going to be there.
phenomenal. It's
Then
phenomenal.
yes, then give me tickets. I would love it. I would love to.
It's
So
too late now. And
Impact,
it's down at Georgia Tech too.
That's
Impact
where they are
United,
this year.
For the last
Impact
two.
United Methodist in East Point. I guess they probably classify as a mega church, right?
Oh,
Well,
What
we're
kind of
United
in-between-
Methodist, and we
They won't say that.
Yeah,
They
we
don't-
never
they
say
don't-
mega.
Not
Okay.
humbling.
But anyway, we got an all-star cast of singers, man. Like unbelievable singers that every one of them should have their own record deal, man.
That's
It's
one of the things
unbelievable how great, huh?
That's one of the things I miss about Atlanta. I miss my Line Brothers, and I miss being at Impact. It's a great church.
Great church.
Tree used to produce a really good what was the football on the days we had.
Yeah,
I guess
that's
it was away
how we
games.
met. That's
That's
how we
they
met.
all got there. Because I got to do one. I got to be a host one time. I guess Doug couldn't make it for something, and I hosted with Ryan. It
No,
was-
Angel couldn't make it, so I
Oh.
needed a female. So that was
So it's me.
So shouts out to the pastor, Pastor Thibodeau. What's his first name?
Paul.
Paul Thibodeau.
Got PT.
He's the bros
PT.
too. He's the bros.
Have you been getting phone calls, Arlie?
Yes.
I'll call you. I'll call you later. All right, let's go. Dark Sun Rider. Happy holidays to the Stews. I would love to see Jeremiah Love on the Chiefs. Thank you, Dark Sun Rider.
Patrick Mahomes hadn't had a 1,000-yard season, a 1,000-yard rusher since he's been in the NFL. Remember we talked about that stat the other day?
Damn, that's crazy.
All
He
the
had
success
need-
they've had, they haven't had a 1,000-yard rusher.
He hadn't needed it. He needed it this year.
Imagine if he had Priest Holmes,
Right.
or I don't know, any other Chiefs great running back.
Christian Okoye.
Please, Loose Neck. Loose Neck said he saw Dixie crystals fall out of dude's pocket during the dance.
Yeah.
Y'all
Lot of-
love to make fun of Zest.
A lot
Why?
of, a lot of sugar in his tank. You better
You
believe
didn't
that.
grow up with Zest when you were in
No.
elementary? Like there were no little boys.
Zero zest in Moco back in 1978. And
How
if
about
they
now?
did, hey,
I think we're still zest deficient down there in Moco.
Zest free. Zest free. It's a zest free holiday. You don't know that. Down low.
yeah, maybe.
Dark Sun Rider. Benzino is the corniest dude. I think so too. I don't like him. He's referring to the Entertainment Report. Benzino is
Oh,
whack.
Yeah.
You know, do you know who Touré is?
Yeah.
The
Does little interviews.
journalist.
Yeah.
He has been coming for 50's ass disputing a lot of the stories that are being told in that documentary. And again, I am not pro Diddy. I am pro truth. Okay. And if you're going to tell the story, tell it correctly. And he has been on TikTok getting in his ass.
I saw one. The guy that was supposed to be Diddy's co-owner of Bad Boy, he said that he lied about
Rolling Stone, the cover,
the Rolling Stone
cover of Rolling Stone.
Right.
The Sean Diddy doc, the Reckoning that 50 put out, it's had over 22 million views in its first few days. And allegedly, there's not a number to be confirmed, but allegedly 50's made around $50 million since that doc is released. I don't know what the deal is.
Is he going to give it to any of the victims? Is he going to help any people? Yeah.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Fuck him. From Loose Neck Side, Josh Hart on stage choosing. Oh.
It's a bad look, man.
Yeah, it's a terrible look.
It was an accident.
That's almost worse. That's almost worse than Dwight Howard grabbing somebody's testicles, man.
Well,
Jalen was about to throw them hands.
Yeah, he was.
He turned around real quick.
The only reason he didn't because they were on a national stage. The whole world was watching. That's the only reason he didn't swing on dude.
I might have
so a guy has never approached either of you. No man.
Say it again. What'd you say?
Said no men have ever approached either of you.
Outside of that unfortunate situation at Bulldogs? No.
Outside of that unfortunate situation at Bulldogs?
I think I need to tell a story for new people.
Oh, please
when I first moved to Atlanta, I wandered into Bulldogs one night and realized within 30 seconds that I had to get the fuck out of there.
After you had an appetizer, a full meal, and 2 drinks.
I stumbled over those balls out front. There are balls out there. Good morning,
Bulldogs.
Brother Man.
Brother Man.
Bulldogs is a gay club in Atlanta. Shouts out to the Brother Man. Not the other man, but the Brother Man.
Thank you, Brother Man. We appreciate you, man.
Y'all hiring? I'm serious.
What up, though? Happy holidays, Doug, Ryan, Arlie, and Tree. What's the schedule next week? Have a wonderful weekend.
Oh, great question, Brother Man. Great question.
Douglas?
Monday. We're gonna do the show Monday, and we're gonna shut it down till the following Monday. We're gonna take Christmas off next week Thursday.
The following Monday would be what date? What's the date of that following Monday?
28.
Now we have to look out for New Year's Eve, huh? Let's see.
Yeah,
Right,
but
because
that's
I'm
gonna be
not
the
gonna be
same
here.
thing.
I'm not
Where you
gonna be
going?
here. On the road.
Well, Monday is the 29th. The first New Year's Day
Thursday.
isn't until Wednesday.
Yeah.
It's
No,
not
Thursday.
It's
New
Thursday.
Year's Day is Thursday, right?
I'm gonna
New
be out
Year's
of pocket.
Eve is Wednesday.
Y'all better call Joe Ham. I'm gonna be out of pocket. It's the holiday experience for the 2 Live Stews.
Oh yeah, you mean for the
family.
stewards.
Yep,
Okay.
For team stewards.
He does do this every year.
Every year.
Before this show.
Damn, Brother
'Cause
Man,
I
is that a
used to
second
see
one?
it. No,
Okay,
no.
Okay. Woo.
From Dark Sun Rider, Doug Fred Barnett was unstoppable in Madden
He
92.
was. Fred Barnett, for my Madden players, Fred Barnett was unstoppable for the Philadelphia Eagles back in 1992 on Tecmo Bowl. Absolutely.
Good morning, Tiffany. Thank you for
Hey,
being
Tiffany.
here early.
Good morning, Tiffany.
Good morning, Tiffany.
We out west in Portland. We appreciate you, Pool in Portland.
Out
She's
there in the
still
great
depressed.
Northwest.
About Mr. Mahomes. Chiefs won't be the AFC West champions for the first time in a decade. Thank God. Only joy will come from cruising. Yes, with the Steelers
Yes.
in the Bahamas.
Can't wait to see you, Tiffany.
I look forward
Looking forward to it.
Loose Neck. Seeing Ryan wear an elf hat reminds me of the movie Bad Santa.
Great movie. This is another recommendation too.
Especially with the
when I was
balls.
talking about Violet Night, the other segment, I give that 2 out of 5 stars. Bad Santa, 4.5 out of 5 apples.
Quick question.
Great movie.
Is that something I should put on the Christmas watch list with the kids?
No.
No.
It's dark humor. It's a lot of
Isn't
cussing
it
and
Billy?
the guy he
The
started.
guy
He
was
started-
in Monster. He's in Landman.
He's in
What are you
Landman. The
talking
main guy that's doing Landman is the main character.
He had some work done on his face. He is rough looking. What is his name? Billy something. He was with Angelina Jolie.
Yes.
And Monsters Ball. He took Halle Berry down in the living room.
Yeah.
Which she won an Oscar for.
What's his name? His name is Billy Bob Thornton.
Yes, Billy Bob Thornton.
So Billy Bob Thornton is in Bad Santa. It's dark humor. I'm telling you now. But it's very good. I like that movie. I really did like that movie.
Are y'all going to watch Die Hard?
It's a Christmas movie. Why not? I might put it on just for old time's sake.
There you go. That was one of our top 5 last year at this time. I think
Christmas movies?
That's
yeah,
right around
you
the time
said
y'all
Die
started
Hard,
cheating.
and he didn't like it. Excuse me, Mr. McDowell, thank you so much. A special Christmas Classic Stews is on tap for this coming Monday.
My man.
And will be in my inbox today.
Thank you, Brother McDowell. Thank you for the donation too, folk.
Thank you so much, Red Stick Poodle. Thank you. Shout out to my fellow, oh, bless you, Virgo Ryan.
Thank you, Red Stick Poodle. Looking forward to meeting
if
you one
know,
day.
you know.
Shouts out to you, Red Stick Poodle. We appreciate you.
I do too.
Thank you very much.
I don't appreciate him, but Rel Scott, when you visit New York, keep your wallet in your front pocket. If not, Josh Hart will finger you and pickpocket.
Right. Exactly.
It was an accident. You can tell it was an accident.
No. Yeah, no, it don't look like no accident. Hey, quick question before y'all go any further. If you're following the North Star, which way are you going? If you are following the North Star, which way are you going?
Just tell us, man.
Up. Come on, y'all. Use your heads, guys. If you're following the North Star, you're going up. North.
Well,
where's the joke? That's true.
Ma Diddy. Yes, Ma Diddy. We appreciate you, Ma Diddy.
Hey, every time a new donation like that comes in, I feel like I got a crip walk.
Go ahead, give it to us.
Thank you, Ma Diddy. Thank you
so much.
Thank you.
Another fire show. Shouts out to Doug, Ryan, Dover, Arlie, and big shouts out, big ones, to Tree for working through the technical difficulties. This won't be the last, so I'll take Bone Thugs for the Love of Money as my theme music.
Remember that, Tree. Write that down. Write that down, Tree. Yes.
Write that down, Tree.
Yeah.
Hey, where in the United States can you find the smallest can of Pepsi? Where in the United States can you find the smallest can of Pepsi?
Pensacola?
Close. Not bad, Tree. Very good, Tree. Not bad. Where in the United States can you find the smallest can of Pepsi?
Money.
Minnesota.
I'm going to get one.
Minnesota.
Thank you, Ma Diddy.
Thank you, Ma Diddy. Thank you so
Thank
much,
you
brother.
so much.
Yeah.
Hey, tell people too. Let me make sure and say that if you're watching the show, hit the share button. That's actually almost just as important as the donations. It's for you to share the show on your on whatever platform you're watching, YouTube, Facebook. Hit the share button. Did you just yawn on national radio TV, man?
I didn't. I'm happy about this bonus from Chico 205 for me and Arlie. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
we
Chico.
are an excellent supporting cast.
Thank you.
Thank you, Chico.
All right, I got one more for y'all, okay?
Oh, shit.
What did the dad say when he saw his first universal remote? What did the dad say when he saw his first universal remote? Wow, this changes everything.
I don't want to laugh at you, fucker.
Wow, this changes everything.
That was great, man. That was great. All right, Tree, go ahead.
Loose neck for the pizza party. For the pizza party, Doug will throw for the employees instead of bonus.
Y'all have no idea.
Y'all got him down, baby. Down.
This ninja is beyond frugal.
Yeah. You came up on the right one. Thank you, Loose Neck. Tree. Pin Troy. Oh, boy.
Shout out to you, Pin Troy.
My dog.
Rude dog. Root to the good bros. Root to the good Zai bros. There's a handful of y'all.
He came to the party. He
Mr.
was at the party. He
Troy.
met Tree.
Yeah, I know. Mr. Troy, don't share chapstick with strangers. Tree, I don't care if your lips are bleeding. You can never get chapstick from me. He's mad at me. Okay, fine.
So what's the story? He asked you to use your chapstick and you told him no?
It sounds personal.
Repeatedly. Yeah, let's not. We're not. No.
Shouts out to the boys, Pin Troy. Shouts out to
nice
the boys.
to meet you.
Happy holidays, bro.
Absolutely. Very cool dude. From Griff. Bro.
Aggie Pride.
Come on with the Aggie Pride now. That's too much. Thank him. Just thank him. Keep it moving
I hope Arlie is keeping track. We have another bonus. This time it's from Griff. He's chipping in for Tree and Arlie's holiday bonus. The Stews and the sisters do a great job, and we thank you, Griff.
We have to take the taxes out of this first. Remember,
take the taxes out of that.
Of course.
Gotta take the taxes out.
Mr. Corey, thank you so much.
Oh, my dog.
Rude, bro. Rude, dog.
Thank you for being here when you can, and thank you for your donation. Now, anyone that wants to mark these donations for Tree and Arlie, feel free to do so.
Hey,
Black
did you record his
Diamond.
message? Did you read
Yeah, I
his message?
did.
You did? Okay.
I'll do it again. Hold on. No problem. Merry Christmas, family. Be safe during the holidays. His schedule at work has changed, so he's not able to post as much. I'm sorry. Now I lost Black Diamonds. Oh.
You read. I was about to say Black Diamond's message didn't say that. I was like, wait a minute.
Multiple things here happening. Thank you, Black Diamond. If you drink eggnog, get you some Evan Williams. I got some right now. Put it in the freezer for about an hour and a half. It's so good. I'll go do that.
It is good.
I've got some eggnog in the refrigerator. I've never tasted eggnog before. I just don't. The whole idea of drinking a mixed up egg.
Wait,
that doesn't seem
William
nasty
Evans
and
is
gross
not.
to you?
It's William Evans is
Evan
liquor.
Williams.
Evan Williams is liquor.
Right, but I'm talking about eggnog. I know Evan Williams is liquor. But y'all fans of eggnog? Mixed up egg and you drinking it like you about to have a prize fight?
I got some Carolina Shine and I make my own eggnog. It's delicious.
You put eggs in it.
You put an egg in it, right?
I'm not going to get into the details of how I make it.
He doesn't.
You don't.
I've made eggnog before. Thank you, Black Diamond. And you do have to put
Black
eggs
Diamond.
in
Thank
it.
you. Thank you, Black Diamond.
Thank you, Black Diamond.
Doug and Ryan. Tree and Arlie are the sisters y'all never had. Distribute those Christmas bonuses to your sisters.
Shouts out to you, Earl McDowell.
I like to think of it that way.
Right.
They
exactly.
don't.
Tree ain't no sister of mine.
She's absolutely our sister,
That's
man.
rude. From the Real Bill. Thank you so much. Happy holidays, Stews, Tree, Arlie, and Stew Nation. Keep raising the
Real
bar.
Bill. Thank you, brother.
And we will.
Thank you.
As long as you'll have us. All right, we got 12 more, and then we're out of here. From Javon 3300 regarding Crawford. If this is it, what a great career, but fighters unretire all the time.
No
Floyd
question.
retired after whipping Hatton and came back and fought for many years.
If they put the right number in front of Floyd would come back right now.
No question.
Yeah.
Tonight.
Tonight. No, he's ready to fight. He stays in fighting shape, stays in fighting trim. Don't smoke, don't drink, go out to the club, run home after you go to the club, sometime miles. Yeah. He's the illest.
Good morning, Julius. Knicks don't need to win nothing else if a thumb in the ass is required.
That's a bad look, man.
Yeah, that's a bad look.
Y'all Knicks. The Knicks organization is just a laughing stock of the whole league.
That's a bad look.
I
would
wonder why
Josh
Vern
Hart do
hasn't
this?
been in here today. He must be recovering from
And
the
then he tried to play slick like he didn't do it.
He did. He did try to play slick. A lot of zesty stuff took place on this show today.
Absolutely.
A lot of zesty conversation for real.
Well,
a dance routine.
You put it together. I just put it together.
Yeah, but I did it to show the YNs that's watching the show behavior that we don't exhibit.
Yeah, I didn't understand this either, man. We had a graphic that had Dominique Wilkins and Michael Jordan, and you start talking about bronze sexuals. I just didn't get it, man.
You did, Douglas.
I just didn't get it.
This one.
Hey,
yeah, no one said anything about bronze sexuals, man. No one said anything about brawn.
But I anticipated you were going to talk about bronze sexual stuff.
KK Ash says she agrees. There's a lack of physicality in today's game.
When we were talking about why these guys getting hurt more today,
Yeah.
they don't do real training camps anymore.
No. And they're making so much money, man. These guys are making more than $1 million a game.
From
A
Till
bunch of
Dog
them.
12, Flores told the truth and lost his job because of it. I'm still pissed over that.
You know what, man?
And
Go
he's
ahead.
got to eventually get another opportunity to be a head coach because he's done an outstanding job with the
but-
Minnesota Vikings defense.
But he sued the league, man. They ain't gonna give him. I'm surprised he got another assistant coach job.
He sued and won.
Yeah, you think he's gonna get another job?
Yeah, I do. There's a lot
Good
of
for him.
doo-doo coaches, man, and he's not a doo-doo coach.
Chico says-
Somebody posted earlier. How would you like him being the head coach of the Falcons?
Bud Crawford.
He'll clear it up in a minute.
Yeah.
From Platinum Boy Entertainment, shout out to whoever sold Stu that bullshit.
I mean, if you gonna get a hair unit, man, you can get a better one.
Hey,
I'm a-
have your
I'm a-
children seen this?
They love it. Morgan plays in it all the time. As a matter of fact,
In
I'm
your
gonna let her
hair?
take it out. I'm gonna let her take it out. I may have a blowout when we do the show on Monday. I may have a blowout.
You're not. Oh, that's the next Monday. From LP
next
the
Monday.
Saint. Y'all talk about them dudes dancing zesty. How about them biker shorts y'all wore in the late? Oh, bring them back.
Hey, that
back.
That was a different
Bring 'em
story.
You said, "Hey, why you gotta bring up old shit?
How you gotta bring up old shit?
Bring them back."
But you know what? The biker shorts back in the '80s weren't viewed the same way as that dude
Unless
dancing
Richard
just now.
Simmons was on the screen.
And things weren't as zesty back then. Also,
Right.
Again, there's no zest in Moco. I repeat, no zest in Moco.
Zero zest in '78 Moco.
Zest was still in the closet back then.
From Brian Hill 6609, he be on his kids about their Xbox usage, but then he'll be up at 3 a.m. playing World Golf Tour on his phone.
Yeah.
It's a great game. It's a great game.
Now I do
Last
play
one.
games on my phone though. I got Galaga. It's a Galaga Light
Did
game
you-
on my phone.
Did you find the Netflix games? I sent you a screenshot
Oh,
the other day.
No, I don't think I have that. Somebody told me I got to get an updated version of Netflix.
Oh, that's probably what it is. Yeah, that's probably what it is.
Is that so? If I delete the app and re-download it,
How
think
old is your
it'll be-
TV?
I got a
How
new
old is
TV.
your- Then it should be current. Maybe you're
I'm
not.
gonna call you and
looking
talk to you about that because I couldn't find it. I looked for it. I really did look for it. I couldn't find the Netflix games.
Thanks, everybody. It's been a great show. Rel wanted to remind me that balls are supposed to hang. Well, I would have thought you would have had bigger balls than that. Oh, your balls are
Right.
flexible. You got flexible balls. Bye, everybody. Thank you. Have a great weekend.
Thank you, Tree. We'll
Let's
see you
give an
Monday.
A+ to everybody that participated in today's show. Let's start with the Super Chatters. Thank you, Super Chatters.
Thank y'all, Super Chatters. Remember, if you're a
Everybody-
big Super Chatter, we'll even give you your own theme music. Yes.
Mar Diddy got his own music now.
Mar Diddy got his own music, shout.
For the love of money, right?
For the love of money. Perfect.
Everybody that created commentary and communicated with us in the chat room that aren't Super Chatters, it's all good.
It's all
Thank
good.
y'all for
Love
y'all
y'all too.
participation.
Thank you.
Y'all get an A+
Pass the
as
word.
well.
Everybody hit the share button. Share the show.
The great Arlie Wood hung out all day with us. We appreciate you, Arlie. You get an A+.
Thank you, Ollie. Thank you, Ollie.
Thank you, Ollie. Good job,
Thank
Ollie.
you guys. Have a great weekend. I wear a size shotgun if you're interested in purchasing my gift.
Wait a minute. What size shotgun?
I need a shotgun. I want a shotgun. I just want a shotgun for my house, and I don't know what to call it. I think a hat. I wear size sawed off. Was a hat sawed off? Like a hat. I need a junior one because I got small. I don't want to. I need.
Gotcha.
If I don't want to buy me a gun for Christmas.
Thank you, Ollie.
Thank you, AJ Williams. Shouts out to you, Ollie. A+. The Dover Dog, Reggie Carson, he gets an A+ for his fifth down contribution today. Thank you, Dover Dog.
Hey, Tree, did you get that picture I sent you? I want to flash that if you got it ready.
Shouts out to Tree Taylor. She gets an A. Shouts out to you, Doug. You get an A+ as well.
You
Great
get an
job
A too,
today,
man.
sir.
You get an A too.
God is good all the time, and all the time God is good. If you don't know him, you need to find him and show him love. That's all he's showing you. Nothing but love.
So this was at the, I meant to show this earlier. This was after our tremendous Celebration Bowl win. That's our 2 former interns, my chapter bros, Gucci and Legs. As I mentioned in this, I'm not that small. Both of these guys were offensive linemen. Just remember that. It's just a funny way the view of the camera. That's all it is. I'm not that small. These guys are just kind of big.
Shouts out to the bros, to the young bros. Those are some good young bros.
For people
Appreciate
from
those
Moco,
bros.
people from
Douglas.
Moco, huh?
Me and a couple of my friends had a whole discussion about this picture yesterday.
What'd y'all say?
Now, how old are these two people right here on the side?
They're grown.
They're grown. They're probably 30. What'd you think?
Okay.
They're 30 now, man? Maybe.
They're babies.
Mid-30s.
Mid-30s.
Oh, no, I have
Mid-30s.
to report back. It's okay.
So people from Moco watching the show, the guy on the left in the tan color clothes, Josh Ivy, his granddaddy was Reverend Myers, the principal of our middle school back in Moco back in the day. Reverend Myers wrote me a letter to pledge Omega Psi Phi fraternity back in 1990.
Wow,
Loved that family.
Reverend Myers, one of the people that wrote your letters. That's dope.
Reverend Myers wrote one of my letters, man.
Do you still have the letter?
Absolutely. I got like a screenshot of it.
Oh, that's dope. That's
Yeah.
dope.
Reverend Myers was a well-known preacher in our hometown. He was the principal of our middle school for probably 30 years. He was the principal of our mother at one point when she was growing up.
He was cool with our grandfather, who was also a pastor in the
Very
ministry.
cool with our grandfather, who they both were pastors, and the guy on the left in the tan is his grandson, Josh Ivy.
Yep. Shouts out to you, man. Good bro. God is good all the time, and all the time God is good. If you don't know him and need to find him and show him love, that's all he's showing you, nothing but love. Y'all be careful in those streets this weekend. Remember, Miami's going to lose. Detroit's going to win. Trust me.
Yeah, we're going to talk about the Miami thing if they don't. Wait a minute. Just now you just said, no, I don't want to get back into that, man. All right, we'll see y'all Monday, man. Y'all peace out. Be careful in them streets. Peace. Scratching his head. You need to pad